What is going on, everybody? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are doing well. Hopefully, everyone had a great holiday season and a safe New Year last night, however you celebrated. Let us know in the chat what you did for New Year's as we get going for the evening. It is, in fact, another day and another chance at ripping some cardboard gold here at Cardline. So great to see you guys in. D-Mac is in the house already. We got Chef Pilar in the house. Chef Pilar, welcome. Adam, welcome in. John Baum, welcome in. Happy New Year, guys. Great to have you all as we get settled into the evening. Guys, grab a beverage, grab a snack, and let's have some fun tonight. We got our schedule up for the evening. We're going to be running, starting with break 344, 2 Prestige H2 hybrid hobbies. We've been doing very well with those, getting lots of autos out of them, which aren't a guarantee, which is awesome. Then we got a Mosaic no huddle. After that, we're going to turn our attention to 3 baseball breaks. Marlon, what's going on, man? Great to have you. Welcome in. We're going to do 2 Prizm hobbies. Then we're going to do a Prizm first off the line. Loaded boxes. Let's hope we got a loaded one as well. And then we're going to finish up with a Bowman draft hobby jumbo, going after all those prospects. So that's what we've got in store for us tonight. Welcome in. Many of you have been with us before, and welcome back. We also have a lot of new faces been joining us lately. So welcome into the Cardlines family, all. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We welcome you in, and we hope to have some fun with you guys here this evening. Let me get our team list up for our first break of the evening, which is going to be 2 of these guys, 2 Prestige hobbies. A little bit of housekeeping out of the way. First of all, again, no purchase is necessary for any sweepstakes we might do on eBay. These, of course, are paid for spots. So you guys did pay for those spots. We appreciate you. We're full for the evening across the board, which we love. So thank you guys very much. And speaking of those sweepstakes or giveaways, we are going to be doing some giveaways. You guys, we're doing our same hit counter giveaway that we've been doing now for a while. So it's a lot of fun. Give you guys something to interact with us as well. And how that's going to work is for Prestige right now. We're looking for, I'm going to keep track if we hit the 24 quarterback class, if we hit the alma maters, if we hit the any given Sunday inserts, or the powerhouse inserts. And what, Adam, well, that's awesome. It's your first time, man. The H2s have been great, and we welcome you in. So you guys tell us in that hit counter spot, which of those 4 places you think is going to get the most hits, as well as all 4 of them combined, how many we're going to get. So, for example, you might say the any given Sunday and a total of 18. And each one that you get right, you can get up to 2 per break. It's going to get you a leprechaun. At the end of the night, the leprechauns are going to race, and we're giving away a 2024 Prizm football blaster and a 2022 Series 1 Prizm blaster at the end of our Bowman draft break. So it is completely free to play along in that sweepstakes. Here's our 2 boxes. So again, let us know which spot you think is going to get and what the total of all the hits is going to be. It's always fun to do them early in the break just to see how right you can be. But since it's only for the leprechauns, not the blasters themselves, we want to give leprechauns away. So we give you guys about halfway through. There's empty box number 1. About halfway through, while I open up the second box, I'm going to give you guys a chance to update your predictions if you would like to, because we want to give away as many leprechauns as we can, because it always makes it fun at the end of the night. The more leprechauns you guys have racing, the better. And if you haven't broken with us in the past 4, you're probably like, what is this guy talking about with leprechauns? You will see soon enough. But we've got our leprechaun friends that we keep out back here at Cardlines. And we keep them fed on Skittles and beer, of course. And when we have giveaways and things like that, our leprechauns stretch up, get going, and race for our giveaways. So that's what I'm talking about when I say the leprechauns. All right, as we go from top to bottom on our lineup list, starting with Corey with the Cardinals, Marlon Falcons, John with the Ravens, Cliff with the Bills and Panthers, Corey Bears, Cliff with the Bengals, Sean T with the Browns, Stephen I, Cowboys, Brad with the Broncos, Scott with the Lions and Packers, Chase with the Texans and Colts, Scott Jaguars, Kyle the Chiefs, Marlon the Raiders, Dong the Chargers, Scott the Rams, Aaron the Dolphins, Michael Vikings, Dallas Patriots, Marlon Saints, Andrew Giants, Scott Jets, Nicole the Steelers and the Eagles, Marlon the Niners, Nicole with Steelers, the Seahawks and the Bucks, Dong with the Titans, and Adam with Washington. Again, thank you guys for picking up those spots. We sure do appreciate you. And here we go. The Cowboys, Steven, are going to start us off with a Jake Ferguson, Aiden Hutchinson, Cameron Bynum, Devontae Smith for the Eagles. We're going to start out with a good rookie right away. Bucky Irvin for Tampa Bay. Nicole, congratulations. Yeah, D-Mac, summing up that 101, man. Look at Xavier Worthy. There we go, Kyle. 2 great rookies to start. Guys, with a new year, we're going to start out the new year hot. I'm feeling like somewhere here we're going to get a 101 today as well. So, D-Mac, appreciate that. There's a Jake Ferguson Galactic for the Cowboys. And our first numbered card is going to be a good rookie to 299. Blue for the Chicago Bears, Roma Duns. So, congratulations, Corey K, on a Roma Duns. That is 148 to 299. Prestigious Pros, Derrick Henry. And a Heroes of Anthony Richardson for the Colts. Congratulations to Chase. I do love these hero inserts. Congrats, Chase. There's Lamar Jackson for the Ravens for John. Jordan Love for the Packers. George Pickens. Donovan McNabb. Ben Sinott for Washington. And Keon Coleman for the Bills. Galactic DJ James, rookie for the Seahawks. Nicole. And numbered for the Lions to 599. 148 of 599 is Jared Goff. So congrats to the Lion spot, Scott. Jared Goff in the MVP conversations with Sam Darnold. How crazy is that? You got Lions and Vikings playing for the division. 2 division winners. One of them's going to have 3 losses, and they're going to be a away wildcard team. Crazy. Broncos time-stamped. There's our first powerhouse, Max Crosby for the Raiders. Marlon. There's a kid reporter. So we are on the board with that hit counter, guys, with the powerhouse. And we'll only go up from there. Hopefully we get some of those 24 quarterbacks. Michael Wilson, Trey Hendrickson, Xavier McKinney, Greg Lloyd. A couple more rookies. We've got for the Vikings, Dallas Turner, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals, Danny Amendola on the Galaxy Prestige Extra Points, and Michael Pittman Jr. to 999 for the Colts. Chase. Little red 999 there. D-Mac, we're only 998 away from a 101 there. Almost got it. Almost got it. We're working our way up, guys. For the record, Terrell Owens for the Niners. Youth Movement, Anthony Richardson for the Colts. Colts having a good break so far, Chase. Julius Peppers. Will Anderson Jr. There's C.J. Stroud. Nick Bosa. Getting into a couple more rookies is Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. And Trotter Jr. for the Eagles. So back-to-back Eagles rookies. Byron Murphy for the Vikings. And our next numbered one's going to go to the Jets. Keyshawn Johnson to 399. 223 out of 399 on the red. Scott K, congratulations. There's an any given Sunday with Baker Mayfield for Tampa Bay. So We had another one on the hit counter. Living Legends, Dwight Freeney for the Colts refractor. Cortland Sutton having a great year for the Broncos. Jonathan Taylor. Mafe. Kenneth Walker. Speaking of Jonathan Taylor, how many of you guys did he hurt with that dropped touchdown 2 weeks ago? He knocked me out of my fantasy football championship. I was running for the championship. If he wouldn't have dropped that touchdown, I would have won easily and been in the championship for my league. So how many of you guys had that happen to you as well? Brandon Fisk, Roman Wilson, Jameson Williams for the Lions, Scott. And we've got our first alma maters, and it's going to be a red foil. It's going to be numbered to 399. So this has got a kicker alert, Brandon Aubrey. We got Kyron Williams and Michael Meyer, and they're from Notre Dame. And we're going to randomize that off at the end between those three teams to see who wins that card out of the three. But that's also going to get us another one on the hit counter. So now we just need one of those quarterbacks to show up. There's Singleton. And franchise favorites, Eli Manning, along with a kid reporter. All right, so as I mentioned, we have been doing very well with these Prestige H2s. I hope we can continue our recent hot streak. On Saturday, we got a couple autographs. On Monday, we got one autograph. They've been good autographs, too. And you don't get a guaranteed auto in these, so it has been pretty sweet. We've been running that auto streak past the last 2 weeks or so. This has been going very, very well for us. So I really hope for you guys' sake tonight I can stay hot, pulling some Prestige autos. Also, see if we can get a couple of these numbered cards to get under 100 would be nice, too. For the Browns, there's Pepper Johnson, James Cook, Zaire Franklin, Rashad White for the Bucks. Hey, there's a 24 quarterback. And one of the class just got his starting job in Atlanta, Michael Penix Jr. Congratulations to the Falcon spot, Marlon. Penix Jr. hits for the quarterback class. And we've got at least one in every spot now. Theo Johnson for the Giants. Troy Franklin, Rookie Galactic for the Broncos. Brad. And the Vikings are going to get a number card. TJ Hawkinson, 256 to 599 on the blue for the Vikings. Michael M., congrats. There's a prestigious pros, Trey Hendrickson. Living Legends, Donovan McNabb. Caden Ellis, Williams, Evan Ingram, Antoine Winfield. There's Jonah Ellis for the Broncos and Cole Bishop for the Bills. Our next Galactic is Hunter Henry for the Patriots, Dallas. And our next number going to be a rookie number, Ben Sinat on the purple. 115 to 150 for the Commanders. So Adam, there you go. It's not quite Jaden Daniels yet, but we'll take it. 115 out of 150 on the Ben Sinat. Congrats. For the record, Flipper Anderson. Powerhouse, DK Metcalf refractor for the Seahawks. Congrats, Nicole. Powerhouse takes the lead with 2. There's Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Rashee Rice. McCreary. Tony Pollard. We're upside down again. Max Melton. Rookie for the Cardinals. Corey. And there's another 24 quarterback class. Drake May. I saw a crazy rumor floating around, which I think was totally rumors, but that the Patriots could draft Shadir Sanders and then trade Drake May away for Travis Hunter and then hire Deion Sanders as the coach. And I don't know if that's just tablet talk or not, but I don't know if you guys heard that at all. But Drake May for the Patriots. Congrats to the Patriots there. That would be a crazy move by the Patriots to move that quickly. Speaking of MVP guys, Sam Darnold for the Vikings having a phenomenal year with J.J. McCarthy going down. And the Lions going to get another numbered card. Scott. It's 193 to 199 on the red for Terry and Arnold. What's nice about these H2s is we get so many number cards. Any given Sunday, Jacoby Myers for the Raiders. Youth Movement, Garrett Wilson. A Kid Reporter. Zach Martin, Ed Oliver. Kicker Alert, Harrison Butker. Scary Terry McLaurin. And they really do flip these up and down a lot. Kitchens for the Rams. And Fashanu for the Jets. Zach Moss for the Bengals. Our next number is going to go to Arizona to 299. Jalen Thompson, 207 to 299. Corey, congrats. We got an alma maters with Burrow, Chase, and Justin Jefferson. That one doesn't have the school they went to. Look at that.
Yeah.
They went to, that's LSU, but Burrow was LSU and Ohio State. But so that the Bengals are going to have a 2 out of 3 shot there with the Vikings. And everyone's knotted up at 2. Here's the heroes of Brock Purdy for the 49ers. Marlon, there you go. Again, I love these inserts. You can get autographed heroes as well, but they're pretty rare to pull. J.K. Dobbins, Spillman, Devontae Adams, Ramondre Stevenson. There's Chop Robinson for the Dolphins, and another quarterback for the Bears. We got number 1 pick, Caleb Williams. Corey K, congratulations on that one. There he is, Caleb Williams. The QB class taking a little bit of a lead. Rookie Devontae Walker on the Galaxy for the Ravens, John. And hey, there's speaking of heroes, we can get an autograph. Here's a hit of a heroes. 59 to 399, numbered T-Law for the Jaguars. Scott, congratulations on the 59 to 399 red heroes for Trevor Lawrence. That was a pretty sweet one, man. I'm going to give you a fist bump for that one. We got prestigious pros, Patty Mahomes, and the living legends, Larry Allen. All right, guys. So that's 1 box in. So start thinking about that hit counter. We've got the QB class taking a slight lead with 3. If you guys think they're going to hold on and you want to change to them, go ahead and do so. If you want to update your total counter at all, I know some of you had 4, 5, 6 in there. You might want to update that because we're already at 9. There's empty box number 2. So make any predictions that you want. I'm going to give you guys through this first stack to do so. And then we'll close it up. So tell us which of those spots is going to get the most hits. Right now the quarterback class is in the lead. And tell us how many total hits out of those spots we're going to get. So I would highly recommend, if you're not above 9, to update your predictions above 9. Again, if you get the spot or the total right, you're going to get a leprechaun. You can get 2 leprechauns per break. And at the end of the evening, all your leprechauns are going to race on your behalf for a chance for a couple free blaster boxes. We got Jonathan Cooper, Reggie Wayne, Vinny Testaverde, Marshawn Nealon for the Cowboys, Casey Washington for the Falcons. And we got a sweet Human highlight film. Guys, I have not pulled one of these yet. A die cut of human highlight film. These are a nice, rare insert for the Chicago Bears. Corey. Well, let's do. I haven't got anything under 100 yet, so I'm going to fireworks that guy. Roma Dunn's human highlight film. A little Bowman-esque there. Congratulations. That is not numbered, but that is a sweet and rare pull. Congratulations on that one, Corey. We got a Donnie Mitchell on the Galaxy for the Colts. We had a human highlight film, Rob.
I'm checking that out.
30/150, numbered purple for the Bengals. Cliff. Congratulations. 30/150 on the Josh Newton. Prestigious Pros, CMC. A Reggie Wayne, Living Legends for the Colts. Jerry Jeudy, there's Patty Mahomes. Faye Oloken and DeAndre Hopkins. I'm not going to count this in the quarterback class because it's not the main guys we're looking for. But for the Saints, Spencer Rattler, he's starting to start now because of injuries. So that could be a good one to hold on to. And there's another Roma Duns for the Bears, Corey. The Bus on the Galactic for the extra points. And a numbered Kyler Murray, 7/29/999. Corey for the Cardinals. Brett Favre for the Packers for the record. And Travis Kelce, powerhouse for the Chiefs, Kyle. That does get the powerhouse. Tied up for the lead with the quarterback class. Tyler Algier, George K., Bobby Wagner, Austin Eckler. There's Walker again for the Ravens. And Murphy for the Seahawks. There's a sweet galactic of Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs, Kyle. That's not numbered, but I'm still going to load that guy up for you. Congratulations. And the Lions going to get another numbered. It's a green /299. 51/299. Kirby Joseph. Congrats, Scott. And any given Sunday, TJ Hawkinson for the Vikings. Right now, it's going to be easy for you guys if they're all at 3. Youth Movement, Tank Dell. There's a Kid Reporter. Jahmyr Gibbs, swept. Hall of Fame kicker alert, Jan Stenerud. Hunter Henry. DJ James, rookie for the Seahawks. Troy Franklin, rookie for the Broncos. Khalil Shakir for the Bills. And speaking of Jan Stenerud, that's going to be the next numbered one. For the Chiefs, Kyle, it's the 75. 57/75, guys. When we get less than 100 here at Card Lines, we light off the fireworks. Congratulations, Kyle. 57/75 for the gold Jan Stenerud. That's awesome. Congrats, Kyle. Here's another alma maters. We'll randomize that one off at the end of the break. And everyone is at 3. It's just going to be really easy. You're all going to get leprechauns. Hero is Patty Mahomes. The Chiefs have come out strong here in this second break. Or second box. All right, so as we finish this up, guys, make any final predictions to the hit counter and total. And then we're going to close it out before I start ripping those last packs. There's Bryce Young for the Panthers. Marcus Allen. Marcelo Meyer. Danny Amendola. Cade Stover, rookie for the Texans. And Mike Sarcel for the Commanders. For the Jets, we got rookie Braylon Allen on the Prestige. Extra points. And we've got a franchise favorites for the Cowboys. Red numbered to 399. 133 to 399, Steven, on the Danny White. Prestigious Pros, Puka Nakua. And Living Legends, Paul Krause for the Vikings. All right, guys. Rob, if you'd be so kind as to hit that the predictions are closed. Good luck, guys. We're currently sitting right now. If we don't get any more hits, then everyone's going to get a Leprechaun because all the hit counters are the same. And right now we're sitting at 12. So anyone, I see 12, 17, 20. We'll mesh up at the end there which one of you guys got the right total. And hopefully many of you can get some Leprechauns running for you tonight. And we can get a couple of you guys a blaster box. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Bruce Smith for the Bills. Kirby Joseph for the Lions. Harrison Smith. Justin Fields, that is the Steelers. Jalen Polk for the Patriots. And Brock Bowers. Nice one for the Raiders. Congrats, Marlon, on that Brock Bowers. Keenan Allen for the Bears on the extra points. Galactic. And the Dolphins, Raheem Mostert on the blue to 599. 323 of 599 for the Dolphins. Aaron, congratulations. Little time stamped for the Jets. A Trey Hendrickson Heroes for the Bengals. Cliff. Kicker alert, Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboys. Christian Watson for the Packers. He just got married, by the way. Brandon Ayuk, TJ Watt. Gabriel Murphy for the Vikes. Nate Wiggins for the Ravens. Jalen Wright for the Dolphins on the rookie extra points. And a numbered card for the Commanders to 999, Jacoby Brissett. 50. Oh, that's the Patriots, but he's in a Commander's uniform. That's right. He started the year as the starting quarterback. So that's the Patriots. Congrats, Dallas. Pudgy, what's going on, man? Happy holidays. Great to have you back in. Welcome in, man. Good to have you. Adam Vinatieri. TJ Watt, powerhouse for the Steelers. Nicole. And there's a kid reporter. So the powerhouse, guys, takes the lead with just a few left to go here. Deshaun Watson, Roquan Smith. There's Brett Favre for the Pack. Joe Montana. Austin Booker for the Bears. Rakeshaw for the Lions. Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers. Zaire Franklin, the numbered red for the Colts. To 399. That is number 80 of 399 for the Colts. Chase. Any given Sunday, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs. And we're knotting them back up again. Youth Movement, Will Levis for the Tennessee Titans. Dong. Aeneas Williams, Danielle Hunter. Nico Collins, DK Metcalf. Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers. TJ Tampa for the Ravens. George K for the Chiefs. And a numbered card for the Seahawks, DJ James. And that is to 599. 330 out of 599 on the blue for the Seahawks. Nicole. One more alma maters with Pickens, Cook, and Stafford. Pickens, Cook, and Stafford with the alma maters. Darren Woodson on the Living Legends. DeAndre Swift for the Bears. Josh Downs. Chris Godwin. Richard Sherman. Josh Newton for the Bengals. Isaac for the Ravens. CD Lamb shut down with the knee injury for the Cowboys. The Bears going to get a numbered prestigious pros, DeAndre Swift, 107 to 149. Corey, congrats. Bears have been chipping away here. Prestigious pros, Tyreek Hill, and Kid Reporter, and a franchise favorites, Peyton Manning refractor is going to finish us off for the Broncos. So, guys, we've got 4 alma mater cards that we're going to go to Leprechauns out for. And let's take care of who won Leprechauns, by the way. Everyone other than the quarterback class ended up in the lead. So anyone with 15 and anything besides the quarterback class. Let me go through. Adam, unfortunately, didn't get it. Brandon didn't get it. Hewitt didn't get it. Almost 16 there with Metal Jackets. Marlon had the alma maters. So, Marlon, you're going to get a Leprechaun running for you. S977. And
Scott K.
Scott K. Scott, I know I asked you that last time too, and I forgot which one you. So Scott K got one with the alma maters. And I missed that comment. Yeah, Adam, those here. I love those heroes. Okay, I think that covers. Oh, Adam had the powerhouse. Did you? Oh, you changed it, Adam, to the quarterback class. Bummer. So Marlon and Scott each got a Leprechaun. Congrats, Marlon and Scott. And speaking of those Leprechauns, what we're doing for the alma maters, guys, is we are going the left side of the card, the middle side of the card, and the right side of the card. We're going to run it for 27 seconds, and whichever Leprechaun wins, the spot on the card is going to get it. So here we go, guys. Good luck. Let's see. It looks like they're all slow playing a little bit. And we did have that one numbered alma maters to $3.99. So as an extra hit, someone's going to win. Middle finally asserts themselves. It looks like Middle is going to take this one. And they are. So the Middle takes it. Congrats to the Middle spots. So that one in our number to $3.99 is going to go to the Los Angeles Rams spots. Scott, congrats. The Bengals ended up winning that one, a 2-3 shot. Cliff. The Packers spot, Scott took this one. And the Steelers spot, Nicole took this alma maters. All right, so here's all kinds of our inserts and parallels. We're going to get all those properly sleeved up and taken care of for you guys. As always, we do have to let you know that no Leprechauns were harmed in the filming of that race. They're already back in our Cardline stables, sipping on their beer and eating their Skittles, getting ready for the next one. So we had the alma maters to $3.99, DeAndre Swift to $149. Extra points, Seahawks, $5.99. Red, Colts, $3.99, Franklin. Brissett for the Patriots, to $9.99 on the red. Hendrickson Heroes, $5.99 for the Dolphins, Mosterts. Danny White to $3.99. Mahomes Heroes. Stenerud to $75 for the Chiefs. $2.99 Joseph for the Lions, green. Patty Mahomes. Kyler Murray to $9.99 for the Cards. Newton to $150, purple for the Bengals. The Human Highlight Film for the Bears, Roma Duns. T-Law to $3.99, Heroes. Caleb Williams, Brock Purdy Heroes. Thompson to $2.99 for the Cardinals. Arnold to $9.99 for the Lions, red. Drake May. Sinat to $150 for the Commanders. $5.99 TJ. Michael Penix for the Falcons, $3.99 Keyshawn red. Pittman Jr. $9.99 red. Jared Goff $5.99 red. Richardson Heroes and Romaduns to $2.99 on the blue. Is going to wrap up that break. No autos in this one, unfortunately, but two pretty good H2 boxes, all things considered. Congrats to the Bears, Lions, and Chiefs, doing very well on that. Congrats, Marlon and Scott, winning your Leprechauns. And again, appreciate you guys for joining in. If that was your first time with us, hope you had a great time. Hope you can keep on coming back for more. And if you've got spots in other breaks tonight, refresh your beverages and hang out. If you don't have any extra spots tonight, but you want to hang out with us tonight, please feel free to do it. We're going to be doing that hit counter all night, so you can win 2 more Leprechauns each break as a chance for those giveaways. So keep hanging out with us. We're going to be moving to Mosaic football here in just a moment. But if you guys haven't done so already, please navigate yourself to your like and subscribe button. That would be awesome. And make sure you tell your friends about Card Lines. Let's keep growing this network. Let's keep making the hobby available to you guys. We are done with our first break. We're on to break number 2. NFL Mosaic No Huddle Hobby Box. We're doing one of them. So let's get after that. There, as you guys can see, I brought it front and center while I was chatting away before. Let me switch our list over there. There we go. We're moving on here to break number 345. If you are just joining us for this break, welcome in. And again, if you guys were hanging out with us in the last break, sure do appreciate you. Love all the energy and chatter on the chat. Keep it going, guys. Appreciate it. And if you're just joining in, grab a beverage, grab a snack. We're going to have some fun here, guys. Mosaic No Huddle. For our hit counter on this one, I don't know if this is going to make it easier or harder on you guys, but I went with just 3. So if we get either the 24 or 23 quarterback classes, and these are the big names. So like Spencer Rattler, I don't count. I'm talking about the big names. An NFL debut, which would actually then count double. So if we get Caleb Williams, it'll count in the top and the middle one, or the National Pride insert. So what we're looking for you to do is tell us which of those 3 spots you think is going to get the most hits and what the totals of all 3 of them is going to combine together to be. We're going to go through about halfway through the box, and then I will let you guys make updates because, again, getting those right gets you Leprechauns, and those Leprechauns are going to race at the end of the night for your chance to win 2 blaster boxes. We've got a 2024 Prizm football blaster box. There's our empty box. And we've got a 2022 Top Series 1 baseball box as our giveaways. So you can earn those by playing along in the hit counter. It is completely free to do so. So welcome in, have some fun with that. Make your predictions early, and let's see how right you can be. But then also, we'll give you that chance to update those as I get through the first stack here. I'll let you guys update them if you want to make any changes. So we got John getting his predictions in already. James J popping on. James, how you doing? Getting the prediction in. And as I get these packs open, kind of top to bottom here, Terry with the Cardinals, John with the Falcons and Ravens, John Ban with the Bills, Rod with the Panthers, Doug with the Bears, Joseph with the Bengals, Tommy with the Browns, James J with the Cowboys, Mike with the Broncos, Maddox with the Lions, Tommy with the Packers, Paul with the Texans, Angel with the Colts, Chris Jaguars, Kyle Chiefs again, Adam Raiders, Tommy Chargers, Marsha with the Rams and the Dolphins, Lars with the Vikings, John with the Patriots, David with the Saints, Jameson with the Giants, Paul with the Jets, Joseph Eagles, Paul Steelers, Eric Niners, Adam K, Seahawks, Buccaneers, Scott K Titans, and Jeremy with Washington. Thank you guys, each and every one of you, for grabbing the spots you grab, filling them up, and of course paying your invoices. We appreciate it. we're going to get going here. Make those predictions. Keep the chatter going. And we're going to start out with the Cowboys. James getting the first card, little CeeDee Lamb. Zay Flowers. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Taysom Hill. Jacoby Myers. Quinnen Williams. Puka Nacua. Jordan Whitehead. Our first insert or parallel is going to be a Hall of Fame Barry Sanders for the Lions. Congrats, Maddox. Love Barry Sanders. Our first no huddle disco is going to be Anthony Gould, rookie for the Colts. Congrats, Angel. And we got Micah Hall, rookie for the Cleveland Browns. Luke McCaffrey, rookie for Washington, Jeremy. There's a National Pride, Derrick Henry. So the National Pride, the first one on the board for the hit counter. Cade Otton for Tampa Bay. There's Lamar for the Ravens. Montgomery. Bryce Young, 23 quarterback class. Getting one. So the quarterback class is probably pretty loaded if we do well with quarterbacks because there's so many of them from both years. But hopefully we get those right, and it's an easy one for you guys. Joe Mixon, Zach Moss, Zamir White, Garrett Wilson. Our first silver is going to be another one of those quarterback class. It's going to be Will Levis for Tennessee, Scots. So the quarterback class, 23 right now, leading the way. Here's a blue no huddle, Chris Godwin for Tampa Bay. Adam, that is 19 out of 75. 75 is 25 under 100 in my book, if I'm mathing correct. So congrats. Let's get some fireworks. Adam. Chris Godwin to 75. 19 out of 75. Congrats, Adam. Marius Mims for the Bengals, rookie. A no huddle for the Vikings, Adrian Peterson. Lars. There's an NFL debut, and it's a pretty good one. Malik Neighbors had a statement game last week. 2 touchdowns, a ton of yards. Won me 3rd place in one of my fantasy leagues by himself, basically. So NFL debut is on the board. Calvin Ridley, Roquan Smith, Jalen Johnson. There's T-Law, Dak Prescott, Najee Harris, Sam Darnold, Kenneth Walker, Alvin Kamara. Next no huddle for the Vikings, Danielle Hunter. Jazan Newton for the Commanders, rookie. And Spencer Rattler for the Saints, David. Again, I'm not counting him in the quarterback class, but he did get the starting job now in New Orleans. Mark Brunell, there's a National Pride of Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins. So congrats to the Dolphins, Spot Marshall. And the National Pride ties up the QBs. Austin Eckler, Stephon Diggs, Jamar Chase, Michael Wilson, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jordan Addison, Gabe Davis, Demario Davis. We got a pink no huddle, Jacoby Myers for the Raiders, Adam. And that is 19 out of 20, Adam.
There you go.
19 out of 20. Adam's killing it with the numbered cards. Bucks and Raiders. 19 out of 20. 1 away from a bookend break. Only 19 away from the 101 D-Mac was calling for. We're getting closer. We were at $9.99 before, so we're getting closer, guys. Kinchins for the Rams. Montage disco of T-Law for the Jaguars. Chris as a kid reporter. Micah Parsons, Marlon Humphrey, and Jack Campbell. Little Honey Badger for the Saints. Kicker alert, Daniel Carlson. Aaron Jones. Altoon. Here's a national pride of Josh Allen. Likely MVP. And national pride jumps in the lead. Thought the quarterbacks were going to take it, but national pride's jumping. Vinny Testaverde. Another national pride. It's a disco national pride of Kyron Williams for the Rams. Congrats, Marshall. National pride open up a little bit of a lead here. Jacob Cowing for the 49ers. Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. Kid Reporter. Adam Thielen had a big touchdown this weekend. Nico Collins, T. Higgins, and Greg Dortch. Pat Freiermuth, T.J. Hawkinson, Evan Ingram, Rashad White. Hey, there's an NFL debut. Roma Duns. We got the human highlight film in Prestige from him the last break. Congrats to the Bear spot, Doug. That's going to put NFL debut tying up the quarterbacks. We're up to 8. Here's a blue no-huddle disco. Anthony Gould for the Colts. 16 out of 75. That's another 1 out of 100. Under 100, guys. 16 out of 75 for the Colts. Angel, congratulations. Gould, 75 for Angel. For the Bills, we got Keon Coleman, rookie. And we got a no-huddle Josh Jacobs, Man of Mastery for the Packers. Tammy. All right, guys. So start thinking about that. This box goes quick. Start thinking about those hit counter updates. If you guys want to make any changes to your predictions. Halfway through, we're at 8. So some of you, Brandon was at 10. You might want to consider upping that. Nathan, you're at 9. You might want to consider upping that a little bit because I think we can do a little better than 9 or 10. Some of you guys around 13, 14, 15 is probably right where we want to be. Hopefully we go higher than that. So start thinking about hitting your total updates. And then right now we got National Pride with a 2-card lead halfway through. So if you guys think that that's going to hold, then the easiest way to a Leprechaun would be to change your predictions to National Pride. Otherwise, if you guys think that the QBs or the debuts are going to make a run here, then go ahead and roll with those. I give you guys about 30 more seconds to update your predictions, and then we'll finish up this box. All right, so I'll go through this stack, and then we're going to put tables closed. Quay Walker, Cole Kmet, DeForest Buckner, Myles Garrett, Brian Burns, Khalil Mack, Darius Slay for the Eagles, Levante David for the Bucks, and a Hall of Fame Terrell Owens going to the 49er spot. Eric, congrats. Here's a sweet Lamar Jackson blue no huddle. Is this going to be to 75? It is 52 out of 75 on the Lamar Jackson. That is a solid hit for the Ravens. John B. John, let me give you a fist bump along with some fireworks there. Lamar Jackson, 52 out of 75. That's what we're talking about, guys, right there. Beautiful stuff for Lamar. All right, so Rob, if you can put the predictions closed. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we hit here. Rook for the Falcons, rookie. A Travis Kelce no-huddle montage for the Chiefs. Kyle, congrats. Drake London for the Falcons. Jonathan Cooper. Ed Oliver, Breece Hall. Matthew Stafford. Demario Douglas. Marquise Brown. DeAndre Hopkins. There's another Kyron Williams, National Pride for the Rams. And the National Pride now goes to 5, extending its lead, putting us up to 9. There's another nice quarterback on the no huddle. It's Tua. Now this one is not numbered, but that's still a nice no huddle disco for the Dolphins spot. Congrats, Marshall. Dolphins coming back with another rookie in Chop Robinson. Broncos with Troy Franklin. Broncos have been very quiet tonight. Mike, let's see if we can wake them up for you. There's Joey Buckets. Kyler Murray. Derek Carr. Look at all these quarterbacks running. Aiden O'Connell. Donald Driver. Another National Pride. CeeDee Lamb. James for the Cowboys. National Pride. Looks like they're running away with it. We're up to 10 now. Brian Robinson for the Commanders. And the NFL debut, though, Xavier Worthy. Says maybe we're not done yet. For the Chiefs, Kyle, Xavier Worthy. We're up to 11. We've got our autograph, guys. Adam, you're going to like this one a lot. And we've got Sean Tucker for the Buccaneers with the Scripps No Huddle auto. Not numbered. With the blue, I thought it might be numbered, but the Scripps Blue No Huddle auto. Sean Tucker for the Buccaneers. Adam, congratulations. Rookie silver Fashanu for the New York Jets. Paul. Raylan Trice, rookie for the Falcons. John. A no-huddle Travis Kelce moments in time for the Chiefs. Kyle. Another kid reporter. Kicker alert. Young Hoko for the Falcons. Jared Goff. Taylor Rapp for the Bills. There's CJ Stroud for the Houston Texans. That's going to add one to the quarterbacks who went quiet, and we've not had a single 24 quarterback yet. Come on, Mosaic. We got to hit one of those guys, huh? Russell Wilson, Jalen Ramsey, Geno Smith. There's Ocho Cinco for the Bengals. Hey, there's one of those quarterbacks. That's what we're looking for right there. Jaden Daniels, NFL debut for the Washington Commanders. Jeremy. That's what we wanted right there. Jaden Daniels. So we're going to get the 24 quarterback, and we're going to get the NFL debut. Both get one on that, since that was a Jaden debut. Congrats, Jeremy. DeAndre Hopkins on the no huddle for the Tennessee Titans. Congrats, Scott, on that. Mason Smith for the Jaguars, rookie. Joe Alt for the Chargers, rookie. Montez Sweat, Zaire Franklin, Grant Delpit, Christian Kirk, Travis Kelce, Kayvon Thibodeau, Derwin James, Greg Lloyd, Hall of Fame, Andre Reed for the Buffalo Bills, John Bann. We've got another purple, and it's another color match purple for the Ravens. Little Gus Edwards, but actually, I'm sorry, he's in a Ravens uniform, but that's a Chargers card. And that's to 50. 30 out of 50. Tommy J, congratulations. We do fireworks under 100. Gus Edwards for the Chargers. That color match on the uniform was perfect, other than it's a Chargers card. Congrats, out of 50. 30 out of 50 on the Gus Edwards for the Chargers. Braylon Allen, rookie for the Jets. A Men of Mastery no huddle. Patrick Mahomes. Kyle, congratulations. Patty Mahomes inserts will always go well. James Conner. Jake Ferguson. Jair Alexander. They just announced that he is done for the year for the Packers. Kyron Williams. Jalen Warren. There's J-Jets for the Vikings, Lars. There's one more NFL debut, so now we're getting interesting, guys. Now we're getting interesting. Trey Benson on the NFL debut. Puts that at 5, 1 away from National Pride. We're up to 15 on that hit counter. There's one more kid reporter. Tony Richardson for the Chiefs. There's a National Pride, Trey Hendrickson. The National Pride says, this is our break. And they put an answer right away. Here's a great rookie for the Chargers, the no-huddle disco Lad McConkey. This guy's been picking it up as the year has gone on for the Chargers. Congrats, Tom J. Final two, we got a couple more rookies. Jalex Hunt for the Eagles and Xavier Legette for the Panthers. All right. So we'll do a little housekeeping, then we got a minute or two here, and got a couple, I gotta find out what I did with them. I got a couple extra cards I'm going to do a giveaway for a couple of you guys for fun in here. So let me first check and see. We had National Pride at 16. So Metal Jacket. Metal Jacket, if you would be so kind as to tell me which spot in this break or any other breaks tonight you're linked up to in terms of your first name, last initial, so I can get you connected on here. Brandon Robinson got a Leprechaun for the Pride. Quid 16, you can let us know, Quid as well, which spot you're connected to. Got one for National Pride. James J got a National Pride Leprechaun. And I think that's going to cover it. So we just need to know Metal Jacket and Nathan switched to National Pride too. And so Nathan, you were connected to.
Do you see him? I don't see him.
Yeah, Nathan, if you can let us know as well. Maybe you were in one of the other breaks or upcoming breaks. But if you're not in any of the breaks, just let us know. We just need your name and address that we can link up, see if we've got you on file. So if you do happen to win. So Metal Jacket, so we'll figure out who you're connected here in a second. And then Quid, getting Leprechauns. Congrats, guys. Lots of Leprechauns there. And speaking of those Leprechauns, I'm just going to give away a couple of little team packs of cards. Nothing crazy, but just add a little bit of fun in here. I think that was a good Mosaic box, but I think, it left a few teams with some to be desired, and we only got 124 quarterback. So what I've got, guys, is I've got a little team bag that's actually of primarily Chicago Bears. I'll show you guys once the Leprechauns are off in a second. And then I got another team bag that's got a extra points parallel Prizm rookie Jalen Hyatt for the Giants and a Quentin Johnson rookie in there as well. So that's going to be the first prize on there. I'm going to set these Leprechauns for 27 seconds, guys. And good luck. The first Leprechaun is going to get the extra points and Quentin Johnson and Prizm rookie. The second one's going to get the Bears team bag. Look at Tammy J rolling. Can Tammy hold on the whole time? Uh-oh, starting to slip. Here comes Scott. Here comes Maddox with a big push. Maddox and Scott. So Maddox. And Scott. All right. So Scott is going to be a team bag of some different parallels. There's a yellow and red score insert, Prizm Cole Komet, some other good stuff from the Bears in there. Hopefully you're a Bears fan. So Meadow, we just need to know who, because we do your first and last initial as I go on our roster to the right there, versus your eBay call sign. So we need to know which spot in the breaks you are with us, so that as we do this giveaway, you got a leprechaun. At the end of the night, the leprechaun, we're going to do a leprechaun race like we just did. And if your leprechaun wins, we're giving away these 2 blaster boxes, a Prizm football and a Topps 2022 Series 1. So if you happen to win one of those, we just need to know who you are in our breaks tonight so we can connect that and add it to your shipping. So if you were, for example, Jameson with the Giants or something like that, we're just looking to make that connection. I hope that makes sense. So Maddox, by the way, that's you got the it's Drisker, Jalen Hyatt silver, and then in the middle there's a Quentin Johnson clear, Donruss clearly. So a little extra fun on there, guys. Here's a whole bunch of those inserts and things we're gonna get properly sleeved up and taken care of for you guys. We ended up with 16 hits, which was good. And here's just a recap of some of the better hits that we sleeved up for the night. Lad McConkey on the no huddle. Patrick Mahomes Mastery no huddle. Gus Edwards for the Chargers to 50. Jaden Daniels NFL debut. Fashanu Silver. Sean Tucker auto. Xavier Worthy. Tua Tuliavoa. Lamar Jackson to 75. Anthony Gould to 75. Roma Duns, NFL debut. Jacoby Myers to 20. Malik Neighbors and Chris Godwin to 75. So Metal, you are Eric. Thank you, Eric, aka Metal. Appreciate you. So Eric, Eric R or Eric G? I'll have to check and see. Eric, were you in? He might be in one of our coming up breaks, or yeah, we'll have to find him, Rob. But I've got Eric G for the 49ers. Look at that. So those are hits, guys. Eric R. Got it, Eric. All right, we'll find you. All right. So we are done with football for the evening. Now we're going to turn our attention to 2 Prizm baseball hobby boxes. We're going to have 6 autographs out of here. After that, we're going to be doing a Prizm first off the line, which I'm super excited about. And then I'm also really excited to do Bowman draft tonight. Guys, I got a feeling our Bowman drafts have been good, but kind of ho-hum lately. And so I think we're going to have a big Bowman draft tonight. Something big, something real big, hopefully. So that's what we got going for the rest of the evening. So refresh those beverages. Fill up those snack bowls. And let's get to our Prizm 2 times box. Here we go. Again, we're running the hit counter game. Play along with us. It is free to do so. Our hit counter spots for this Prizm break is going to be the fireworks inserts, the prismatics inserts. Oh, no problem, Eric. We're just trying to figure out which break you're connected to, but welcome into the Card Lines family. The giveaways are just something fun we do at the end of this, so it wouldn't have to do with any spots you're doing. We're just trying to figure out which spot you bought into. But if you didn't buy any and then you're just hanging out with us, that's awesome too. We just need then an address from you if you happen to win one of those so we can ship you your box. So there's empty box number 1, and I'll get box number 2 out there. So we've got the fireworks inserts, the prismatic inserts, which I love those. Those are my favorite inserts out of the set. The 6 rookies of the year. So that's going to be Gill, Wells, and Colton Cowser, as well as Skeens, Churio, and Merrill. So 6 guys out of that one. And then I don't expect any of you to predict Ralphie in the hit counter winner. But you guys know Ralphie Velasquez is my guy. So I am putting him in the hit counter still. We're tracking how many Ralphies we get. There we go. Okay, just hanging. Say, Erica, if you're hanging at the end of the night, you've got one Leprechaun in that Gibby race at the end of the night. If you get more right in the predictions, then you'll get more Leprechauns. And if you do win a box, then we'll just have to grab your address from you at some point. But thanks for hanging with us. We appreciate you. Guys, so that's our hit counter, the rookie years, and then Ralphie. So tell me which spot on that hit counter you think is going to get the most cards. Again, don't predict Ralphie. I'm just hoping he adds to the total. However, if we had that great of a Ralphie break, John B., I don't think you would mind, nor would I. But otherwise, pick one of those other 3 spots that you think is going to get the most cards and the total. It's fun to do it early on just to see how right you might be. And then about halfway through the break after the first box, I'm going to let, probably after the 70% point, I'll let you guys make any updates because then it gives you a chance to get Leprechauns in that giveaway race at the end. And while I get these open in this first stack, let me just kind of go top to bottom here, starting with the Diamondbacks, Chris, Zach, John, Robert, Red Sox, William, Cubbies, Jay, White Sox, Trent, Reds. Trent, you love your Reds, don't you? John B., Guardians and Rockies. Chef Pilar, the Tigers. Zachary, Astros. Angel, Royals. Pilar, Angels. Angel, Dodgers. Jim G. with the Marlins, Brewers. Zach, Twins. Angel. Mets. Michael M., Yankees. Zachary, A's. Matthew H., Phillies. Anthony M., Pirates. Zachary H., Padres. Matthew H., Giants, Mariners. Wes with the Cardinals. Angel with the Rays. Tammy J with the Rangers. Trent, Blue Jays. Anthony, Nationals. And that other spot going to John. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Good luck. We do need to know which spot you're connected to as well from there if you can.
Chris K.
Chris K. Okay. Got it. Chris K. Perfect. All right, guys. Good luck on the spots. Again, thank you, guys. Make those predictions. We'll give you a chance to update them later. We're going to get started for the Orioles. John B. with a little Eddie Murray. Alex Clemmie. There's Jordan Westberg for the Orioles rookie. So the Orioles starting out a little warm on the Orioles spot. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Love me some Ken Griffey Jr. Hurston Waldrop for the Braves. Ted Simmons for the Cardinals. Bucky Dent for the New York Yankees with a silver. Our first numbered to 499 is going to be for that Cleveland spot, John. Chase DeLauder, and that is 390 out of 499. 390 out of 499 on the Chase DeLauder. We got a hype of Carson Williams for Tampa Bay. Congrats, Angel. Angel hits the Tampa Bay quite a bit. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Wes. Brooks Robinson for the Orioles. Evan Carter for Texas. Tammy, congrats on that one. Rhett Lauder. Tim Salmon. Robbie Snellen for San Diego. A little Seabass for Texas. Jim Thome for Cleveland. There's the Mickey Mantle. Here's a silver of Raleigh Fingers for Oakland. Zachary. Oh. It just cut right through that sleeve. There we go. Raleigh Fingers silver for Oakland. There's a blue refractor, Roger Maris for the Yankees. That's to 199. 66 out of 199 for the Yankees spot. Michael, congrats. Hey, there's a prismatic George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. Again, the Yankees. Michael, congrats. Again, the Prismatic are probably my favorite insert out of Prizm. And that gets us going on the hit counter, guys. The Yankees keep it going with Joe Girardi and Bobby Richardson. Holy cow, the Yankees are on fire. Caden Grice for Arizona. Gino Groover for Arizona. Roman Anthony for Boston. Joe Mauer for the Twins. Jay Buhner for the Mariners. Braden Taylor, Tampa Bay. San Diego, Ethan Salas. The Yankees going to get another silver, Roderick Arias. Congrats, Michael. The Yankees doing well. The other New York spot, the Mets Angel, going to get a blue Bobby Valentine to 199. 98 out of 199 for Angel. Congrats on the blue Bobby. There's a fireworks. Chase DeLauder for the Guardians. John B. So the fireworks on the board. There's Nolan Shanuel for the Angels. A little shout out to Solaro Sunglasses. Pilar. Bob Feller for Cleveland. Jonah Tong for New York. Brady House, Washington. Shoeless Joe for Cleveland.
That leg kick.
Santana. I know. Look at the Bob Feller leg kick. Crazy. So some legends for Cleveland there. Chase Hampton for New York. Mel Ott for the Mets. Jet Williams for the Mets. A Red Wave Mike Piazza. This one's for the Mets. Angel, congrats on a Mike Piazza Red Wave. And a blue Mark Burley for the Chicago White Sox. That's 92 out of 199. 92 out of 199 for Jay. Congrats, Jay. Jordan Lawler, top tier for Arizona. Xavier Isaac, Kemp Alderman, Albert Pujols. Juan Marichal, Cal Ripken for the Orioles. Love it. Smith Shawver. There's Lou Piniella for the Cubbies. William. Emerson Hancock for Seattle. Ernie Banks for the Cubs. A Red Wave for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig, Michael, the Yankees doing extremely well for you. And then here's going to be a numbered for the Mets. Angel, Jose Reyes, 33 to 299. So Angel keeps following up the Red Waves with a numbered card for the Mets. Congrats, Angel. Hype of Chase Dollander for the Rockies. And Adel Amador for the Rockies. Soderstrom for the A's. And Mike Lowell, Boston. There's Will the Thrill for the Giants. Hanley Ramirez for the Marlins. Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. McGonigal, Detroit. Fernandez, Colorado. There's Bobby Valentine again for the Mets. Hey, here's a Red Wave Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Congrats, Jim. I love this one. It's a sweet-looking Churio there. Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Jim. And that's going to get our Rookie of the Year candidate spot a hit. And we've got a numbered red Jim Thome for Cleveland. It was almost Ralphie. We almost covered the hit counter there. 215 to 299 for the Guardians. John. Jim Thome red refractor. Cade Horton, silver top tier. Brandon Maia for the Yankees. Colson Montgomery. And Willie McCovey for the Giants. All right, guys, we are 25% of the way into our two-box break here. We've got 3 up on the hit counter. We have not gotten one of our autos yet for this box. If you guys remember on Monday, I'm curious as well, for you guys that were watching Monday, I gave you all a little tip that every time I open one of these Prizm boxes, the stack that's in the front seems to be where all of the autos come out of. And by the way, this stack that we're doing right now was the front of the first box that I pulled for us. So again, that trend continues. So I'm curious if any of you guys happen to go to any of your local card stores yesterday or today and tried out my method to see if you tried to buy one of these packs and grabbed it from the front of the box, if you got any luck out of it. Boston, Luis Tiant recently passed away. Rest in peace, Luis. Cade Horton, Ryan Guidry, Matt Shaw for the Cubs, David Wright for the Mets. And we're getting into autograph time, and whoo, it's a good one. Evan Carter,
There you go.
rookie auto for the Rangers. Tammy, little blue auto numbered to 49. 20 out of 49 on the Evan Carter. That gets some fireworks, guys. That's a nice one. Evan Carter, 20 out of 49 on the auto. Great stuff. Tammy J. And now we're heating up with a red wave of Wanbin Chu for the Cardinals. Wes. And in orange, Boston, Jonathan Papelbon, Robert. That's going to be numbered 46 out of 49. Another one under 100. That brings some fireworks out. Jonathan Papelbon for the Red Sox spot. Robert, congrats. Out of 49. Fireworks, Gino Groover for Arizona, Chris. Fireworks takes the lead. Brandon Sproats, Andrew Jones, Drew Hackenberg, Harmon Killebrew, Dennis Eckersley, Adam Wainwright, Ruben Sierra, Owen White, Adam Dunn. There's another autograph for Chicago. It is Zach DeLoach. Zach DeLoach, number 299. 22 out of 99. Little fireworks. Rob, can you confirm for me, DeLoach, is he White Sox or Cubs? I don't recognize him. Zach DeLoach auto. I just want to confirm which Chicago team he is before I say it, so I don't lead you astray. And we're going to go with a red wave of Moise Alou for the Washington spot, Anthony. Top tier, Chase Petty for St. Louis. Sheffield for the Yankees.
Southside.
Gilbert Mets. What?
Southside.
Southside. Cubbies?
No.
Or White Sox,
White
excuse
Sox,
me.
yeah.
Spencer Jones. The Cubs have a prospect named South Side. Or South of Scene. Zach DeLoach is the White Sox to 99. So congrats, Jay, on that one. Rodriguez for the Yankees. Martinez, Seattle. Jackie Robinson, Dodgers. Vradenberg. Here's another auto. J.R. Ritchie for the Atlanta Braves. Zachary. That one's to 49 as well, guys. All of our autographs low numbered. That is awesome.
Front of box too.
Front of box, yep.
Yeah, just like you said.
I'm telling you guys, don't go buy a whole box. Just go to your card store. Tell them to open a box, grab the whole first stack, and you're gonna get all the autos out of it. It seems to be the case every time. J.R. Ritchie for the Braves to 49. Congrats on that, Zachary. Tamar Johnson. If it were only like once or twice, guys, I would say I'm kidding, but I'm really not kidding. 271 out of 299. We've done almost 10 boxes now, and every time it's been like that. 271 out of 299. Tamar Johnson.
The FOTL will be the same.
Yeah, we'll see what the FOTL does. I'll try and make note of that. Hype Brooks Lee for the Twins. There's Junior Caminero for Tampa. Angel. Tom Seaver for the Mets. Andre Dawson. Jimmy Leland. Dylan Head. George Brett. Mark McGuire. Big Mac. James Wood for Washington. Bryce Matthews, Houston. There's a silver of George Lombard for the Yankees. Michael continuing to roll. is a red Torrey Hunter, numbered for Minnesota. 78 of 299. 78 of 299 from Minnesota. Congrats, Zachary. A prismatic rookie, Jordan Lawler for Arizona. Chris, congratulations. Jordan Lawler, prismatic. That's going to tie up prismatic at 2. Chase Hollander, Starlin Caba, Bryce Eldridge, Ryan Braun for the Brewers. Bradfield Jr., Baltimore, DeVry, Andrew Painter, David Freese, J.D. Gonzalez. The Brewers going to get a silver of Mike Bovey. Mike Bovey for the Brewers, Jim. To 499, Jim Palmer. Jim Palmer, 65 of 499 for the Orioles. John B., congrats. Fireworks, Aiden Miller, Philadelphia. Fireworks jumps back in the lead. Roderick Arias, Cam Collier, Brock Porter, Tony Gwynn for San Diego, Palmero, Texas, Ricky Tiedemann, Blue Jays, Austin Wells for the Yankees with a rookie card. That's going to get the Rookie of the Year counter up there. My boy Ralphie's lagging, though. Kendall George, Pee Wee Reese, silver of Cam Collier for Cincinnati, Trent. Bernie Williams to 499 for the Yankees. 81 of 499 on the Bernie. Congrats, Michael, rolling again with the Yanks. Mizraski, top tier for the Brewers. Tommy Lasorda, rest in peace, Tommy. Grant Taylor, Harry Ford. All right, guys, we're at the halfway point. I got to speed up just a little bit here to stay on time. So while I'm doing this third stack, which now moves into the second box, and I believe that this was the back stack from the pack, but I didn't pay close enough attention, but I'm pretty sure this was the back stack of packs. While I rip these guys, start thinking about your updates to the hit counter. I will let you guys make updates until I finish and start ripping the final stack. So keep your eyes closely. Right now we've got a tight race. Again, I hope no one was predicting Ralphie Velasquez, but maybe he'll make a hot run here in box number 2. But start thinking about which of those spots is going to get the most cards. About halfway through, we're at 7, so start thinking about if you want to update your numbers up or down from there as well. Next box, Joe Carter is going to start us out with the Blue Jays. Trent, Homer Bush, Mickey Mantle, Ken Griffey Jr., Hurston Waldrop. There's an autograph. So again, I don't remember if this was front or back, but I might have broken my own predictions there. But it is Enrique Bradfield Jr. to 99 for the Orioles. So congrats. Let's see if this box, the autos are spread out more or not. We'll see. Enrique Bradfield to 99 for the Orioles. John, prospect signatures. A red wave of Chase Petty for the Cardinals. Wes, congrats. And a red wave of Ted Simmons for the Cardinals. Back-to-back red waves for St. Louis. James is staying with fireworks. Top tier Chase Hampton. There's Bobby Witt Jr. Gianni Bench, Manny Ramirez, Cade Horton, Ryan Guidry, and River Ryan. Another Ethan Salas, Seabass, Walcott, Jim Thome. There's auto number 2. Are they all going to come out of one stack again? Sean Burke. Another one for the White Sox, 32/199. Sean Burke, White Sox auto. Jay, congrats to 199. A red wave of Pudge Rodriguez for the Rangers. Hype, Munbin Chu for St. Louis. Lou Brock, Jose Reyes, Carlton Fisk, Eckersley, Adam Wainwright, and Luis Tiant. Jet Williams, Jay Buhner, Braden Taylor. There's another autograph. They do tend to be in the stacks, guys. One half of the box always seems to have it. And I don't know, again, I don't remember if this was the front or back of the box. But Gavin Stone for Los Angeles on the auto. They do tend to always be in one half of the box. I'll try and make note with the first off the line which one's which. Here's Roderick Arias again to $4.99 for the Yankees. $2.58 to $4.99. Michael for the Yankees rolling. A prismatic of Kendall George for the Dodgers. Angel. So prismatic ties it up. Vladdy Guerrero for the Angels. That's senior. Guerrero senior for the Angels. Mitch Jeb. There's a Pirate finally. Holy cow. Anthony, Pirates have been quiet for you, man. Let's see if we can remedy that. Jeff Bagwell, Houston. Carson Williams. A-Rod. Harmon Killebrew and Ernie Banks. Chase Hampton. Mel Ott. A silver for the Giants of Juan Marichal. And Ozzie Smith, the Wizard, for the Cardinals, Wes, $2.19 out of $4.99. $2.19 out of $4.99 for the Ozzie Smith. There's another Fireworks, Yankees, Roderick Arias. There's another Pittsburgh pitcher. We're getting closer. We're getting closer to him, Anthony. Ben Rice for New York. Fergie Jenkins. George Brett. Gary Carter for the Mets. Spencer Jones. Bobby Valentine. New York all over the place. Lou Piniella. Emerson Hancock. Hey, we did get a Paul Skeens. All right. A Paul Skeens silver. Anthony, I told you we'd warm him up for you. Congratulations, Anthony. I gotta give you a fist bump for that one, Anthony. Congratulations. Paul Skeens, silver Prizm. And that's gonna add to the rookies of the year. Detroit getting a Max Anderson. Pilar, that's $149 to $4.99. Top tier Spencer Jones for the Yanks. Drew Hackenberg. Papelbon. Miles Naylor. Leo DeVry. Jimmy Leland and Dylan Head for Miami. Alright, so get your final predictions in, guys. While I'm ripping that last pack, we're going to close up the predictions. If you guys want to make your totals and which spot you think is going to get, if you want to make any more changes, take that time now. Thomas White. McGonigal. Fernandez, a silver Brock Porter for Texas. And here's going to be a red numbered Jose Canseco. Zachary, 71 out of 299 on the Jose Canseco. Congrats. A gold Fireworks, Adel Amador for the Rockies. John, that is 7 out of 10 on the gold. 7 out of 10 on the gold Fireworks. That is an awesome Fireworks parallel. Adel Amador, 7 out of 10. Congratulations, John B. That is awesome. And that's going to get Fireworks tying it up, guys. Jace Young, Brandon Sproat, and Andrew Jones. All right, guys, the last stack. So we did get 3 autos out of that one stack. They do tend to stick out of a stack. And I'm still sticking to the front of the box being the one to go for. That was probably the front of the box. But maybe we'll get 3 bonus in this stack. What do you guys think? 6 autos in one box. Can we do that? Hey, John. Woo! That was a great hit, John. Gold fireworks, man. That was awesome. I don't know. Did Amador make his way up to the pros yet? I know I've got out of Donruss. I actually got a bunch of his pretty low numbered stuff out of Donruss. So I'm hoping he becomes a little something. That would be awesome. D-Mac's getting fired up about that. We're down to 10, D-Mac. We're now only 9 away from that 101 you were calling for. Just inching closer, my man. Inching closer. Let's start the new year off with a 101, guys. All right, Rob, if you can hit predictions close, please.
Got it.
Predictions close, guys. Good luck on that. We're at 11 right now with Fireworks and Prismatic, both in the lead. There's Ricky Tatum for the Blue Jays. Ryan Braun, Bradfield Jr. Another Paul Skeens. All right. When Skeens warms up, he usually warms up in troves. So, Anthony, we got 2 of them for you. Paul Skeens. I love that. And we got a 3-way tie. So, basically, everyone's going to win a Leprechaun if that stands. Robert Hassel for Washington. Barry Larkin, Cincinnati. Silver of Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. And a red Prizm Mike Bovey for the Brewers. 8 of 299. Jim, 8 of 299 on the Bovey. Congrats on that. Hype Tommy Troy. Andre Dawson. Gary Sheffield. Drew Gilbert. Jordan Westberg. Tony Gwynn. Palmero. Josu DePaula. Drew Jones. Rookie for the Orioles of Hessen Kjerstad. Back-to-back. Now it's a silver for the Orioles of Hessen Kjerstad. So, John, there you go. Back-to-back Hessen Kjerstads for you. Here's going to be a numbered Ian Kinsler on the red Prizm. 102 to 299 for the Rangers. Tammy. And Anthony H. Here's a great Prismatics. Dylan Cruz. Number 2 pick for the Nationals. Anthony H. Congrats. Prismatics taking the lead now over Fireworks. Many of you guys were big on Fireworks. Bryce Eldridge. There's another Junior Caminero for Angel. That's 2 of those. Tom Seaver. Robbie Snelling. Eddie Murray. Clemmy, Mizraski, Tommy Troy, Mikey Romero, Cam Collier, silver for the Reds, and Nick Lofton to 499 for the Royals. 48 out of 499. Hey, Katie, how you doing? Pats in terms of Patriots. The Patriots did all right in the earlier ones, unless I'm misreading Pats.
No, that's what she means.
Yep. Yeah, the Patriots did okay in the breaks. There's a Fireworks of Josu DePaula. So Fireworks jumps back out.
Yeah, better in Prestige.
Yeah, the Patriots did very well in Prestige. Okay in Mosaic. Texas Porter, Chase Dollander, Kaba, Mauer, Rhett Lauder, Tim Salmon, Chuck Knobloch. There's an Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Trent. First card without the rookie shield anymore. Ty Floyd. Here's a red wave of Ichiro for Seattle. Matthew, congrats. And for the Mets, Angel, it's a Jet Williams. 17 out of 499. 17 out of 499. On the schedule, guys, some of you might be just joining us in for the Prizm First Off the Line box. We're running about 5 minutes behind right now, so we're going to get that one going in just a moment. We're just finishing up break number 346, 2 Prizm boxes. Andrew Painter, Harry Ford, Roderick Arias, Cam Collier, Johan Santana, Gino Groover, Roman Anthony, Perdomo, Andrew Walters, Greg Maddux for the Braves. Here's a red wave for the Braves of Hurston Waldrop. And for Detroit, it's a Colt Keith rookie to 499. 12 of $4.99 on the Colt Keith for the Tigers. Congrats, Pilar. Hype rushing. Another Evan Carter rookie for Texas, Tammy. There's another Tommy Lasorda, Grant Taylor, Eddie Murray, Alex Clemmy, Shoeless Joe, Aiden Miller, Marcelo Meyer, Bill Matlock. A red wave of Jim Palmer for the Orioles. John. And it's going to be another numbered Jose Canseco. This one, 94/199. So 2 numbered Jose Cansecos. A red and a blue. Congrats, Zachary. Fireworks. There you go, guys. Brady House for the Fireworks takes a late lead and puts our hit total up to 15. Caden Grice, Mason Wynn for the Cardinals, and Brooks Robinson. All right, guys, so here's a bunch of our inserts, parallels, non-numbered stuff. All that we're going to get properly sleeved up and taken care of. I'm going to do a quick recap of our numbered cards and autos, etc. hits, but also I'm just going to do a quick house checking here on our hit counter. We ended up with 15 and fireworks. So just about everyone went with fireworks. So Brandon had 15 and fireworks. So Brandon getting 2 leprechauns. Eric, 2 more leprechauns. Good job. Congrats. David had fireworks. So David, let me get you accounted for. There we go. Again, for the fireworks, Chris had fireworks 14, just missed on that one. Brandon had 13 and switched to 15. Nice thinking. John, you had fireworks, but we're at 13. So you get the fireworks. Congrats on that. And you had Rookie of the Year, but you changed. So you had Rookie of the Year 15, and then you changed to Fire of the 13. So either way, you're getting 1. James did fireworks, but stayed at 13. And I think that covers... Oh, Nathan had fireworks as well.
Did you get Primetime?
Primetime. No, what did Primetime have?
Fireworks 16.
Okay. So Primetime with fireworks. All right, guys. So congrats. Lots of leprechauns going out tonight. Again, those are going to race at the end of the night. But let's do a recap here. And then we'll be starting Prizm first off the line at about 9:40 Central Time. Jose Canseco, blue numbered. Cole Keith, $4.99. Jet Williams, $4.99. Nick Lofton, $4.99. Dylan Cruz, prismatic. Kinsler, red numbered. Kerstad, silver rookie. Bovey, red numbered. Paul Skeens. The Fireworks Amador Rockies to 10. Canseco, red numbered. Anderson to $4.99. Skeens, silver. Ozzie Smith, $4.99. Arias, $4.99. Gavin Stone, signature. Sean Burke, signature. Enrique Bradfield Jr., numbered signature. Bernie to $4.99. Jim Palmer to $4.99. Jordan Lawler, rookie prismatic. Hunter, red numbered. Tamar, red numbered. J.R. Ritchie, numbered auto for the Braves. Zach DeLoach, numbered auto for the White Sox. Papelbon, numbered orange for Boston. Juan Benchu, red wave. Evan Carter, numbered auto for Texas. Jim Thome, red numbered. Jackson Churio, red wave. Jose Reyes, red numbered Prizm. Luke Gehrig, red wave. Burley, blue numbered. Piazza, red wave. Valentine, blue numbered. Lombard, prismatic. Maris, blue numbered. And Chase DeLauder to $4.99. So that was a very, very good 2-box break. We checked most of the boxes on it, I'd have to say. And that's one of the reasons why I ran 10 minutes late, because it was a great break. So thank you guys all so much for joining in on that one. If you'd be so kind as to hit that like button for us if you haven't done so already. Again, we've got quite a few first-timers with us tonight, and I can't tell you how excited that makes us. we welcome you guys into the Card Lines family. We really do appreciate you guys. Let me update. Done.
Oh,
I got it.
somebody's slacking.
Someone's slacking over there. We've got Prizm first off the line going now. We're about, again, 10 minutes behind on that, so appreciate your guys' patience. If you joined in just for that break, welcome in for that and appreciate your patience. And that's probably going to push our Bowman Bowman draft jumbo about 10 minutes back too. But let's see what I can do with this first off the line box. So that's what we got going on the rest of the night. Again, thank you guys all so much for making us full for the evening. This is our first off the line listing. So from top, Diamondbacks, Angel, down to the other spot, Brandon. Thank you, Angel, Keith, Pilar, Joey, Pilar for a couple more, both Chicago teams. Trent again, Pilar Guardians, John, Pilar Tigers, Paul, Tammy, Matthew, Angel, James J, Jim G, Kevin, Anthony with the Subway Series, Kevin, A's, Phillies, Keith, David, Cameron, Angel, Nathan, Keith, Nathan, Brian, Anthony, and Brandon. Thank you guys all so much for filling in the spots on this first off the line Prizm break. From what we have seen, we expect this to be a loaded box for sure. On the hit counter, guys, again, if this is your first time with us or if you're just getting used to hanging with us, we do the hit counter for fun. We ask that you try and make predictions early just to see how close you might have been, but then we'll let you update about halfway through. But we want you to tell us. We're going to track how many red or green parallels we get. We're going to track how many blue, gold, yellow parallels we're going to get. We're going to track those 6 Rookie of the Years. So again, that's Wells, Gill, and Cowser, as well as in the National League, that's Merrill, Churio, and Skeens. And then as always, we're going to track my boy Ralphie, who's going to get at least 7 himself in this break. And Pilar would love that if that was the case. So let us know which spot is going to get the most hits and the total. Each spot is worth a leprechaun. You can get up to 2 leprechauns per break, and those leprechauns are going to run in a race at the end of the night. We're giving away 2 blaster boxes. 1 football, 2024 Panini Prizm Blaster. There's our empty box. And 1 baseball, 2022 Topps Series 1. If you guys are still chasing Wander Franco out there, you might be able to pull some Wander action. All right, guys, this was the back of the box, and this was the front of the box. Now, my predictions have been the front of the box tends to be, on the hobbies, tends to be where all the autos are. Let's see if first off the line does that as well. Or if it mixes it up a little bit. But I'm telling you guys, in these Prizm hobby boxes, they're always all bunched together in one stack. Usually the front of the box. We'll see what the first off the line does. Make your predictions on that hit counter. It is completely free to do so. I see something a little gold and shiny in there, guys. Something a little gold and shiny. I like it. Let's see what it's going to be. Good luck, guys, on each and every spot with this 1 box break. Of course, there are no guarantees, but we're going to do our best to spread the love. We're going to do our best to hit some great stuff. And let's have a little fun along the way. Starting off, Chicago White Sox. Pilar, you're going to get a Mark Burley. Bucky Dent, George Lombard, Bryce Matthews, Edgar Martinez, Roberto Clemente. Our first numbered card is going to be Tyler Soderstrom to 499, 118 to 499 for the A's. Kevin, congrats, Kevin, getting on the board. A Fireworks Luke Keyshaw for the Twins. As our first shimmer, it's a blue shimmer, Tink Hence for the Cardinal spot, Nathan. And that is numbered 4 out of just 15, guys. Tink Hence to 15. Let's get those fireworks going on the blue shimmer. Tink Hence for the Cardinals. To 15. And our first hit counter blue in the lead. There's Cole Young, Seattle. Jim Palmer. Pudge Rodriguez, Ryan Lasco, Dustin Harris. Jordan Lawler for Arizona on the rookie. JD Gonzalez. Big Mac for St. Louis. James Wood. Next up for the Minnesota Twins, Kevin, it is Chuck Knobloch, 279 to 499. Chucky Knobloch to 499 for the Twins. And we've got a Red Wave Thomas White for Miami. James Thomas White for Miami. Not numbered. McAble, Philadelphia. And woo, it's a pretty card, guys. This is going to be very low numbered. Little black gold. Texas, Nathan. Dustin Harris. I believe this is going to be out of 3, guys. I believe this is going to be out of 3. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. Bookend breaks sponsored by Cardline Breaks. Dustin Harris. D-Mac, we are 2 away from a 101. 2 away from a 101. Dustin Harris, Nathan. 3 out of 3. Dustin Harris, black and gold. That is awesome. Dustin Harris, 3 out of 3. And the blue, gold, yellow, crushing it right now. Absolutely crushing it. Oh, yeah, there you go, Nathan. Congrats, man. Oh, we got Valorio for the Yanks. There's my guy, Ralphie. There he is. He likes to come out and play. Look at this. Ralphie's chasing. Ooh, we got some color back there, guys. A little gold. Joe Carter. Homer Bush. Sagasy. Pee Wee Reese. Andrew Painter. David Freese. For Boston, we've got Roman Anthony to 499. 286 to 499. Oh, yeah. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Anthony to 499, and then I'll update that red and green. John, thanks for looking out, man. Good looking out. Appreciate it. A little hype. Seabass. And then here's that gold. It's going to Boston. Marcelo Meyer. Little gold shimmer for the Red Sox. Joey W. How about a 6 out of 7 for you? 6 out of 7 on Marcelo Meyer. 6 out of 7. And the red, gold, yellow up to 3 now. Congrats, Joey, on Marcelo Meyer. Said Dene Rafaela, Boston. Boston's hot right now. Sean Sullivan, Roccaforte, Chase DeLauder, Jamie Rollins, Matt Shaw, David Wright, and Eric Gagne. We got an auto. Pittsburgh, Keith. Henry Davis. Not quite the auto. Rob, we got a question on Kyle having Prestige and Mosaic. Did we have a mix-up? Henry Davis. Auto for the Pirates. Congrats, Keith. So that was back of the pack stack. Here's an orange Alonzo Treadwell for Houston. 38 out of 49. 38 out of 49. Houston Treadwell. Paul G, congrats. I did not have orange on the colors, guys. So that one's not going to count on the hit counter, but that is a great hit for Houston. Aaron Judge, silver for the Yankees, Anthony. Pete Crow on the top tier rookie for the Cubbies, Pilar. Roger Maris, Roger Clemens, Abner Uribe, Rod Carew, Carlos Beltran, and Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. Brock Vradenberg for Miami. Owen White, Adam Dunn, We've got it's going to be a numbered auto for the Braves. AJ Smith Shawver for Keith with the Braves. And that is 87 out of 199. Smith Shawver on the auto to 199 for the Braves. Congrats, Keith. There's going to be numbered red Sean Sullivan for the Rockies. 213 out of 299. Sean Sullivan out of 299 for John. And red and green. None of those rookies of the year yet. Dylan Cruz on the hype for Washington. Anthony, congrats.
Jeff, there's 2 Kyle H's.
Oh, there's 2 Kyle
Separate
H's.
ones, so I explained it in the chat, but he's getting what he should get.
So, Kyle, you're getting what you should get, and then your alter ego, the other Kyle H, is getting the other one.
Who also got Kansas City.
Got Kansas City.
Yeah.
Apparently, Kyle's like Kansas City. Hopefully that clears it up, Kyle. Thanks for buying in, man. Appreciate this. There are 2 different Kyles. That was crazy. Ivan Melendez, Robin Ventura, Elijah Green, Blake Mitchell, Carson Williams, Colton Cowser. Speaking of those rookies of the year, Colton Cowser for the Orioles, Pilar. And now the hit counter has at least 1 in every spot. We're up to 7. Ruben Sierra, Jackie Robinson. There's another auto. Chicago White Sox, Jared Schuster. Jared Schuster on the auto for the White Sox, Pilar. Congrats. So the back of the box has proven me wrong in first off the line. 2 of our autos coming out of the back stack. Luke Little, silver for the Cubbies, Pilar. Jimmy Rollins on the red wave for Philadelphia. Kevin, congrats. A prismatic Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets, Anthony. Jackson Churio for the Brewers, Jimmy G. Congrats. Yeah, Kyle, what are the odds, right? That's crazy. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of Kyle H's, but to have 2 different Kyle H's buy into our breaks and both end up with the same teams, that's nuts. Moise Alou, Ryan Sandberg. We got to start doing more than 1 letter.
I guess I don't know.
So let's get into the second half. We should have at least 1 auto left, guys. And we should have at least 1 very low numbered pack left. What I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna do 3 packs to give you guys the best chance possible to update your predictions on the hit counter and win yourself some leprechauns. George Brett, Gary Carter, Spencer Jones, Jay Buhner, Braden Taylor, Ethan Salas. The Yankees gonna get a little numbered Donnie Baseball. Don Mattingly for Anthony. That is red to 299. 253 to 299 on the Donnie Baseball. And that ties up our colored spots leading right now. Grant Taylor for the White Sox on a little silver. Bryce Matthews Houston on the hype. Bobby Witt Jr. Johnny Bench. Look at John, man. You are on top of this. Holy cow.
Yeah.
You are great, John. Thank you. So red green is in the lead right now. That was right when we were figuring out Kyle. That's my bad. Leo DeVry, Jimmy Leland, Dylan Head, Chase Hampton, Mel Ott, Jet Williams. We've got a red numbered Spencer Jones for the Yankees, 162 to 299. Guys, while you're making those predictions, I would highly recommend you update to red at this point, because there's another red wave. Chase DeLauder for the Guardians, Pilar. So red now has stormed in front. And I don't know if blue and gold can catch up. There's Mr. October on the silver for the Yankees, Anthony. There's a Nick Lofton rookie prismatic for the Royals, Tammy. Jose Reyes, Carlton Fisk, Ricky Tiedemann, Ryan Braun, Enrique Bradfield, Lou Piniella, Emerson Hancock, Ernie Banks, Albert Pujols to 499 for the Cardinals. 417 out of 499. Nathan, there you go. A little Pujols for you. The question is how many more we can get. I see 14, 15, 16. Tommy Lasorda on the silver. Fireworks Marcelo Meyer for Boston, Joey. Mitch Jebb, Jeff Bagwell, and Lou Brock. All right. Yep. Predictions are going to be closed, guys. All right. Congratulations. You guys are like Nostradamus picking red and green. I don't know how you guys figure out that. But congratulations. You should end up... Everyone that picked red and green should end up getting a leprechaun. And we will see where we end up here. 12, 13, 15, 20. Who knows? New York, Ron Guidry. Ooh, James sliding in. James, we will allow that. We will allow that, counselor. Rainer Ryan, Ted Simmons, Austin Wells, Rookie of the Year candidates. Rookie of the Year winner for the Yankees. Oh no, Gil won it. He was a Rookie of the Year candidate. But there's 3 for the Rookies of the Year tying up the blue, gold, yellow. Kendall George, Los Angeles. Guys, blue might not be done yet. Harry Ford. Blue to 199. 154 to 199 for the Seattle spot. Angel. Congrats, Angel. Blue's trying to catch back up. But red says go away. Lou Brock for the Cardinals. Congrats, Nathan, again. And red, I think, puts the stamp on it. Prismatic, Matt Shaw for the Cubs. Pilar. Here's another gold, though. Will the Thrill Clark Cameron. 2 of 7 on the Will the Thrill. What a pretty card. These shimmers are freaking awesome. And the Giants have been pretty quiet. So, Cameron, I'm happy for you on this one, man. 2 out of 7. Will Clark. That's awesome. And the gold, blue, gold, yellow. Hanging on. Hanging on here. Let's see. Reggie Crawford, Namala, Ballesteros, Wainwright, Luis Tiant, Kate Horton, Mickey Mantle, Ken Griffey Jr., Waldrop. There's another blue and the other spot, which has been pretty quiet tonight. But Brandon, it's my girl Olivia Pichardo. I should have added her with Ralphie, actually. 67 of 199 on the Olivia. Brandon, congrats. A Brady House Fireworks. And here's our other auto. It's going to be a blue Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Anthony, the Mets and Yankees killing it. And that is out of 8, guys. 5 out of 8 on the blue auto. 5 out of 8. Luis Angel Acuna. Blue auto. You know what? I have not done a disco ball yet. Let's do a disco ball for little Luis Angel Acuna. 5 out of 8. Anthony, have a break, man. Have a break. And blue. Ooh, didn't want to do that. What I just do? There we go. Blue. Now within 1, and we are at 17. We might have shot over all your guys' numbers. Lance Berkman, Jackson Wiggins, Colin Houck, A-Rod, Killebrew, Eckersley, Seabass, Jim Thome. Guys, blue is going to catch up here. Nolan Ryan, 22 out of 199. For the Ranger spot, Nathan. Nolan Ryan to 199 on the blue. And that ties up the hit counter. Watch out. And Olivia Pichardo silver. For the other spot, Brandon. I like it. And Red says, we're done playing. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Trent. Red says, we are done playing. Sit down. Blue, sit down, he says. Jackson Job, Santana. Jacob Wilson, and rookie Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs is our final card there. So let's look at our hit counter for Leprechauns. We ended up with 19. Did anyone go high enough to do 19? No. 16 was as high as we got. But David Robinson got one. Keith got a Leprechaun. James J. snuck that Leprechaun in there. John Baum got another Leprechaun. Eric got himself another Leprechaun. Who else do we have up here? Chris got himself another Leprechaun. Already got that one. Nathan grabbed himself another Leprechaun. Oh, James did have blue go yellow at one point. I think that gets it. All right, guys. So lots of Leprechauns given up. Fantastic stuff. Hey, here's a bunch of our reds, non-numbered, fireworks, all that sort of stuff. We are going to... You bid on the kid reporter spot. Oh, Kevin, that was great.
Jeff, do we know who David Robinson is? Or Keith Buchanan? There's a Keith S. And there's a David C.
If you guys can put in there. So, Keith and David Robinson, if you guys can just make sure you tell for us which break spots you had so we can confirm. Because Keith, we got Keith S. and maybe maybe you're in one of the other breaks, but Keith, just let us know for sure which one you are with us, Keith Buchanan. And David Robinson, let us know which of the, are you David C. That had the Padres in this break, or one of the other Davids with us tonight? Just let us know so we can match up which spot you are. So if you do happen to win the blaster boxes at the end of the night, that we can ship it to you. And I think, Rob, when you get a chance, if you can just put that in the chat as a reminder to him.
Yeah.
So, guys, let's recap. For those of you joining in, we're about 10 minutes, about 15 minutes late here for Bowman draft. So thanks for your patience. We'll get that going in a second. Keith's in draft only.
Fine.
Perfect. And then David, David was in 345. Got it, guys. Thank you guys so much. Pichardo silver, Ryan numbered, Angel Acuna numbered to 8. Awesome stuff. Pichardo numbered blue, Will Clark to 7. Harry Ford numbered, Pujols to 499. Spencer Jones red numbered, Mattingly red numbered. Jackson Churio, Schuster auto, Cowser, Dylan Cruz hype. Sean Sullivan red numbered. Smith Shawver numbered auto. Treadwell orange for Houston numbered. Henry Davis auto. Marcelo Meyer to 7. Roman Anthony, Boston to 499. The Dustin Harris 3 out of 3. Bookend breaks 3 out of 3. About as close to 101 as we can get. Nabok to 499. Tink Hence, very low numbered to 15. And Soderstrom to 499. Where some of just the great stuff coming out of that first out of the line box. So, guys, thank you all so much for participating in that break, for filling those spots up. That was a ton of fun. We appreciate you. Prizm was great to us tonight, which is one of the reasons why we're running a little bit behind. But, man, those were a ton of fun. So, thank you guys so much. If you haven't done so already, If you guys can hit that like and subscribe button for us, please do. I haven't plugged too much yet tonight, so I'm going to do a quick plug here of, please, guys, go to cardlines.com and check out all the great content, stories, videos we got posted on there. You can find cardlines.com, Cardlines Breaks on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all the socials. You can sign up for our newsletter that goes out twice a week. Great stuff coming out of that newsletter. We do oftentimes do giveaways and free blaster boxes and things off that newsletter. So sign up. Tell your friends to sign up for the newsletter and help us keep growing this network. Tonight, really for the last week, guys, we've had a lot of new folks joining us for breaks, which we absolutely love. So welcome one and all to the Cardlines family. We've had a lot of you guys that have been breaking with us pretty solid for a while now. We've been doing this for just over a year and absolutely love it. And we love seeing new names on there as well. So guys, every single one of you, welcome to the Cardlines family. Welcome back into the Cardlines family, although none of you left. And Happy New Year to each and every one of you guys. Our last break here, and then we've got the giveaway we're going to do. So here's a chance to win 2 more leprechauns tonight, guys. What you got to do to win those leprechauns is just look through our hit counter. We've got pick number 1, pick number 10, Travis Bazzana and Seaver King. Pick number 2, pick number 9, Chase Burns and Connor Griffin. Pick number 4 and pick number 8, Kurtz and Moore from the Angels. And then pick number 5 and pick number 7, Hagen Smith for the White Sox and Caglianone for the Kansas City Royals. So we're looking for you to tell us which of those pairs of prospects, top 10 draft picks, which of them are going to have the most hits in this break, as well as the total number of hits between those 4 slots. There's our empty box. If you guys get either one or both of those correct, you've got a chance to win 1 or 2 leprechauns in the race. After this break, we're going to do a leprechaun race where we're going to give away 2 blaster boxes. 1 2024 Prizm football and 1 2022 Top Series 1 blaster box. As we go top to bottom here in our roster, again, thank you guys for filling each of these spots tonight. The Lucas with the Diamondbacks, Byron with the Braves and Orioles, Robert Red Sox, Christopher Cubs, Dong with the White Sox, Donnie D with the Reds, Kimberly Guardians, Christopher K Rockies, Darren D with the Tigers, Paul Astros, Miles Royals, John Bann with the Angels, Michael G Dodgers, Trent K with the Marlins, Jim G with the Brewers again, Trent K Twins, Madison with the Mets, Andrew with the Yankees, Madison with the A's, Lucas Phillies, Jason Pirates, Trent Padres, Lucas Giants, Angel with the Mariners, Robert with the Cardinals, Jacob with the Rays, Chase K with the Rangers and the Blue Jays, and Jacob with the Nationals. Guys, good luck for each and every one of those. Jacob Miles, welcome into the chat. Appreciate you guys joining in as well and hanging out with us tonight. Here we go. Our first card is going to go to the Mariner spot. Angel, Ty Pete, Asensio, Joseph, DeVries, Wentworth, Langevin. We're getting some firsts here. Lynn, Brock Porter for Texas, Miles Naylor, Cooper Pratt, Ryan Clifford, Rhett Lauder, Luciano, Ryan Campos, Aaron Parker, AJ Causey, Bryce Cunningham, Ryan Johnson, Titus Sissel, Hunter Cranton. There's our first hit counter. Is going to be Seaver King. Pick number 10 for the Washington Nationals, Jacob. Seaver King. So the Bazzana and King spots. Get us on the board for the hit counter, guys. Then we're going to get into Chrome here after Carson Benji. First, Cole Messina, Woody Hedin, Rinders, Carter Matheson, Nate Dome, Luke Holman, Griffin Burkhalter for the Phillies. I expect to see a lot of him because we always do. We've got our first Plasma Power, and it's going to be Walker Jenkins for the Minnesota Twins. Trent K, congrats. Some first refractors, Ryan Sloan for the Mariners and Camilo Diaz for Houston. And we're under the way with our first pack in. We did manage to get one on the hit counter already, and hopefully it's going to multiply from there. Got a little blue color coming out of here in a second. There's Valorio for the Yankees, Andrew. Caden Dana, Brock Wilken, Walker Martin, Juan Baez, Byron Churio, Schlesinger, Shepardson, De Los Santos, Levi Sterling, Dante Nori, Yasevich. There's Christian Moore for the Los Angeles Angels. John Mann, congrats on your first Christian Moore. So Kurtzen Moore, get on the board. Peyton Toll, Spikerman, Brody Bretz, McCage for the Brewers, Josh Hartle, Tears, Earhart. We got Randall Dees, and our blue is going to be for the Brewers. So Jim rolling with the Brewers tonight. It is going to be a numbered Brock Wilken, 136 to 499 on the blue. Congrats, Jim. Brock Wilken to 499. And I was saying earlier in the night tonight, guys, the Bowman draft boxes we've been doing have been good to us, but we haven't had anything huge in a while. So I'm hoping tonight we buck that trend and we get something real big. There's Jackson Kent, Victor Hurtado.
Supers are still out there.
What?
A lot of the supers are still
A lot of the supers are waiting for us to pull them. George Lombard, Cerna, Clark Candiotti. Oh, we got a medal. There's a nice Dylan Cruz steal. That is 81 out of 100. Dylan Cruz, 81 out of 100. That's kind of big. I wouldn't say that's super fractor big, but that is pretty big. Dylan Cruz on these steel inserts for Washington. Jacob, 81 out of 100 on the Dylan Cruz. That's an awesome hit. Hey, David, unfortunately for these breaks, we do run them through eBay. Sometimes we do run breaks directly off of our website, cardlines.com. We're not currently running. There's an Intune Braden Montgomery. We're not currently running any ones out of there, but always something to keep an eye out for.
Next week, we'll start doing that again.
Next week, we'll put one back on direct through the website. Jacob Cozart, first refractor, and Vargas refractor. All right, guys, so a Dylan Cruz out of 100 on the metal inserts. That is a great, great way to get the night going here at our last break of the evening. Oh, sorry to hear that, David. Parker Smith, we've done well with eBay, but I know, unfortunately, with taxes, it sometimes can get a little frustrated if you want to try and buy something up front. But I guess if you go to a card store, you're going to pay taxes too. So Ramirez, Perez, Rushing, Lugo, Bradfield Jr., Rodriguez, Tink Hentz, Flewelling, Nick Mitchell, James Tibbs, Kalen Culpepper, Chase Harlan, Nick McLean, Blake Larson, Carter Holton, Bateman, and Walchman. David, I will give a quick shameless plug for us here at Cardlines Breaks that we do, we of course have to charge shipping, but then often we will combine shipping and reduce shipping. Usually we cap shippings out, usually what, 10, Rob?
Yeah, 10.
So we cap shipping at 10. So if you buy into Cardlines Breaks, once you've gotten $10 worth of shipping, so it's usually $5 for the first one, but then $1 or $1.99 shipping after that, $1 a piece after that till you get to $10. And then for the rest of it, so if we have 5 breaks a night, if you can get more spots than $10, we're not going to add on more shipping. So shameless plug for us there. You can that's one way you can hopefully save if you're buying through eBay. Santucci first. Callan Lindsay. Theo Gillen. There's a Connor Griffin first chrome for the Pirates. Jason P, congrats. So Burns and Connor now on the board. There's Carter Johnson first. Drew Beam. Oh, nice. We got an in-action insert, and it's an auto. Walker Jenkins in action. That is, it's also got the wave on it. 38 out of 75.
That's cool.
For the Minnesota Twins, Trent. Guys, I told you I was feeling something bigger. So we got a metal insert of Cruise to 100. And then we've got to do fireworks for this one, guys. But Walker Jenkins for the Twins. The in-action insert, which by itself is super cool. But then to have an auto on it and to be the 30 out of 75, that is awesome. Trent K, congratulations. That's a big-time card right there. That's a big-time card right there. Then we're right behind him is a Chase Burns draft day insert for the Reds. Don D. Chase Burns draft day. All right, guys, I am digging this box. Like I said, we've had good boxes, but a little bit of ho-hum in my opinion. So I am glad to see this box stepping up. JD Dix for Arizona on the first refractor. Lucas, for any of you Wisconsin natives like us out there, JD Dix is from Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin, I think. Brandon Sproat refractor. We are just crossing the 30% mark here, guys. And it has been a heck of a box so far. Here we go. Guanipa, Celestine, Bellinson, Kent, Kyle Teal, Lozano, Aiden Miller for Phillies, Razabon, Santana, Clark Candiati, Casey Cook, Jake Fair, Serrano, Aiden May, Blake Wright, Theo Gillen, Cam Smith for the Cubs, and there's Caglianone. He's usually pretty pullable in these, so I'm glad we got at least one. Miles, there you go. Congrats on the Caglianone. And Smith and Caglianone, we now have at least one in each of our hit counter spots. Cam Caminiti, Ben Hess, Tyson Lewis, Billy Amick. Getting to our chromes for this pack. Tanner Jones, Dana, Morales, Juan Baez, De Los Santos, Colt Emerson, and a green Max Clark. Green Wave 1 out of 125.
Another bookend?
Well, it's a bookend, yeah. 1 of 125. Serial number 1 for the Tigers. Darren. Max Clark, congrats. Paulino Santana on the Plasma Power for Texas. Chase. Braden Montgomery, first chrome. Oh. Did I miss a Hagen Smith? Miles said I missed a Hagen Smith. Let me check. I'm not seeing a Smith there, man. Before the Cags.
Did you put it aside? But he's just
Cam Smith, Parker Smith. Not a Hagen Smith. I think, Miles, if you're thinking Cam Smith, I apologize on that. Hagen Smith is who I'm looking for. The White Sox pitcher. But thanks for the call out. Appreciate the keeping me honest there. Zach Veen on the refractor. Had me thinking for a second I missed something, but wrong Smith. We had actually 2 Smiths back to back, just not Hagen. We go Seabass, Vladdy's cousin, Rodriguez, Perdomo, Nate Knowles, Michael Massey, Arjun Namala, De Los Santos, Martha, Arias, Colt Emerson, Basayo, Brandon Neely, Holiday, Schiffelbein, Anderson, Cortez. Cam is a good prospect. I'll give you that. Cam's a good prospect too. Kellen Lindsay. There's Travis Bazana. I always like to make sure we pull at least one of him. Congrats, Kimberly, on the Guardian spot. Travis, number 1 pick. Bazana and King now jump back up for a tie for the lead. Cash Mayfield. Arias for the Cubs. McLean. Blake Larson. Carter Holton. Boston Bateman. Lefties there. Ryan Waldschmidt. And we got a gold, guys. We got a gold. It is going to be Ariel Radney for the Diamondbacks. That's out of 75. 33 out of 75. Ariel Radney for the Diamondbacks. Yellow. Lucas.
Yellow.
Or yellow. Gold. Yellow. I'm going to say I'm colorblind to the shades of yellow.
Very similar.
Yeah. One could argue that that's gold. 33 out of 75. Radney for the Diamondbacks. Lucas, congratulations. Got to restock on some pliers. Here we go. Draft day. Caminiti for the Atlanta Braves. Byron, congrats. Johnny King, first refractor. And Giovanni Rodriguez, refractor for the Mets. All right, so for that hit counter, guys, we're going to let you guys go through the whole second stack as well. So you'll have 2/3 of the break done before the tables will be closed. But start thinking about if you made the right choice yet or not. It's pretty tight. We've got Bazana and King and Burns and Connor at 2 each. The hit counter at 6, so I would think we should end up above double digits. Jose De Paula, Sproat, Morales, Albertus, Braden Taylor, Herrera, Tanner Jones, Tyson Neighbors, Chandler Welch, Guerrero, Braylon Doty, Griff O'Farrell, Bryce Rayner for Detroit. There's the Smith that I was looking for, Miles Hagen Smith for the White Sox. Top pitching prospect, along with Chase Burns. So, Hagen and Cagley now tying up at 2. Everyone's at 2 other than Kurtz and Moore right now. Sirota, DeMartini, Bonner, Steven, Grauer, Gianni King, Atanachi, Herrick Hernandez. Getting into some chromes, we got Guerrero, Sanchez, Balanson, Gage Zeal, Clifford, Brock Wilkin, Augustin Ramirez, Roman Anthony on the plasma power for the Red Sox. Robert, congratulations. And Antonacci, first refractor, and a Parker Smith first refractor. If I were doing the Smith Caglianone, if that was all the Smiths right now, the Smiths would be crushing it. Trey Morgan, Mick Abel. There's Dylan Cruz for Washington, Jacob. There's Radney. We just got hit the yellow of him at 275. Cruz, Aiden Major first, Max Clark, Harry Ford, Cespedes, Cerna, Vermello, Camilo Diaz, Rodney Green, Trey Snyder, Shoji Naja, Ethan Bagwell, Sauki, Montgomery, Ryan Sloan, Jacob Cozart, J.D. Dix, and Braden Montgomery for Boston. Our Chrome, there's Cam Smith for the Cubs. Much aligned Cam Smith for Christopher. And Caglianone on the first Chrome for Miles. Miles, congrats. Caglianone first Chrome for you. Hopefully we can keep him coming for you. But now we've got a leader on the hit board as well with 3. Cam Caminiti, Ben Hess, Tyson Lewis, Billy Amick. There's an auto. So second auto. Padres, Trent K. It's Tyson Neighbors on the first Chrome on-card auto. Tyson Neighbors for San Diego. And in tune for Detroit of Max Clark, Darren. First refractor of Hernandez for the Braves and Fully for the Diamondbacks. All right, guys, think about any final changes to your hit prediction counter. You've got through this pack, and then the tables will be closed to make your predictions. So right now we've got a slight lead with Smith and Caglianone, but it is really anybody's game at this point on the pairings. And then we're at 8, so I would expect us to end up probably around 12 or 13, I would hope, if not higher. Zeal, Eldridge, Tommy Troy, Aiden Smith, Vargas, Walker Jenkins, Morales, Sanchez, Chase Alsip, Connor Foley, Cole Mathis, Jared Thomas, Blake Burke, Braylon Payne, and this should be our first Chase Burns right after Braylon Payne. And it is Chase Burns on the board for the Reds. Don, glad to get you that one. Chase Burns first. So now we got a two-way tie at the top with Burns and Smith spots. Gage Miller, Nick Kurtz, there he is. The Oakland spot, Madison. Nick Kurtz was hanging low for a while. There we go. It really is anyone's game right now on this hit counter. Dreiling, Ariel Armas, Trimble, Southacene, DeBerry. Our Chrome's Braden Taylor for Tampa Bay. Trey Morgan for Tampa Bay. Dylan Cruz for Washington. So, Jacob, we got a couple of Dylan Cruz, including that metal. De Los Santos, Santana, Romeo. We got a blue Carson Benji for the Mets. Little sky blue for the New York Mets. Those are not numbered, but that is still, anytime we get some Bowman color, we like it. Congrats, Madison, on the Carson Benji first blue. We got a second in action, guys. Max Clark for Detroit. Darren, congrats. Our second in action. I love it. I love these inserts so much. It's like going and grabbing the old starting lineups off of the shelves at Walmart. Nick Montgomery, first refractor, and Lozano, refractor for Detroit. We've got 4 packs left, guys. Get any final hit prediction counters or changes to your predictions that you'd like to make in. Get them in, get them in. Good luck. Hopefully you guys can all get some more leprechauns. Valorio, Dana, Barack Wilkin, Walker Martin, Parker Smith, Romero, Baez, Byron Churio, Schlesinger, Shepardson, De Los Santos, Perez, Dante Nori, Yasevich. There's Christian Moore for John Bann. Another first of Christian Moore.
Are we closed?
I'll finish this pack and then have to close it. We're at 3 across the board except for Bazana and King. Peyton Toll, Spikerman, McCage, Huddle, Tears, Earhard, Randall Diaz, Chrome Trimble, Southazine, DeBerry, Ryan Johnson, Titus Sissel, Hunter Cranton, Seaver King, first Chrome. And that is, when I put that on the hit counter, that is going to put a tie across the board. Seaver King, first Chrome. A tie across the board right now. If everything stayed still for the rest of the box, you'd all get a leprechaun. And if anyone was at 12, you'd get a second leprechaun. But we're not going to stay still because John Bann is going to knock down Another Christian Moore in tune. John, congrats on the Christian Moore in tune. So all of a sudden, Kurtz and Moore jump into the lead. First refractor of Cash Mayfield, and a refractor of Ty Pete. All right, if you can close the prediction tables. Good luck, guys. Keith, you might want to quick type in a number higher than 12, guys. Anyone that had 12 in there, type a quick number in. Because we're already at 13. So if you had 12, change it now, guys. Change it now. Zach Veen, Lombard, Vargas. There you go. Change them now, guys. Get them above 13. Ramirez, Guanipa, Rushing, Lugo, Bradfield, Rodriguez, Tink Hentz, Flewelling, Mitchell, James Tibbs, Culpepper, Harlan, Cook, McLean, Blake Larson, Holton, Bateman, Waldschmidt, and Cam Smith. Aiden Miller, Herrera, Joseph, Cruz, Alsip, Massey, Eldridge. Here's some more color. We got a green grass. Another one for the Mets. Madison. It's Giovanni Rodriguez. Paul, we'll let that 18 slide in there. Caleb Bonemer first, and Vargas. Both refractors. All right, guys, 2 packs left. We've got Kurtz and Moore with a 1-run lead. Celestine, Balanson, Jackson Kent, Kyle Teal, Matt Shaw, Luke Keyshaw, Lozano, Aiden Miller, Razabon, Santana, Candiotti, Harvey, Farrer, Serrano, Aiden May, Blake Wright, Theo Gillen. There's another Caglianone for Miles. Miles, congratulations, Cagley. Drops in another one for the Royal spot. And now we've got a 2-way tie with 4. There's Caminiti, Ben Hess, Tyson Lewis, Billy Amick, Carson Benji, Brody Brecht, Bryce McCage, Josh Hartle, Tears, Zach Earhard. There's an auto for the Brewers, Jaron Berry. Congrats, Jim G getting the final autograph. Unless we get a bonus one in there. Jaron Berry for the Brewers on-card auto. Congrats, Jim.
It's a crazy auto.
It is a crazy auto. Look at that. I like it, though. Some guys just are like their initials, JD, and they're done. I like that auto. And Jim, the Brewer's going to stay hot with a Plasma Power Brock Wilkins. So, Jim, doing some cleanup here at the end of the break. Congrats, Jim. There's no chance that Jim G is Jim Gantner, is it?
It's probably him.
Jim G, if you're Jim Gantner, let us know. That would be awesome. Steven and Kyle Teal, refractors. The last box, guys, we got a 2-way tie in the lead. We got 2 spots behind with 4. It is anybody's game. We're at 14 on the hit counter. Luis Baez, Hope, Braylon Morrell, Valdez, Roman Anthony, Griffin Herring, Brooks Auger, Victor Hurtado, Ethan Salas, Noble Meyer. There's Connor Griffin for the Pirates. So we're gonna, if we end up getting 4 across the board, that would be crazy. Connor Griffin for the Pirates spot. Jason, congrats on a first. We got a 3-way tie. Carter Johnson, Drew Beam, Dakota Jordan, Daniel Egan, Karen, Cole Messina first, Woody Hadeen, Eddie Ridners, Carter Matheson, Nate Dome, and Luke Holman. Our final little bit of chrome here. We've got Lugo, Can Bazana and King tie everyone up? Aiden Smith, Curly Martha, Valdez, Ryan Harvey, Luke Keyshaw, Walker Jenkins, Chase Burns. So Burns and Connor. Chase Burns with an in-tune for the Reds. Don may have sealed the deal late in the game. First refractor of Kuroda Grauer for the A's. And Francisco Valorio refractor for the Yankees. So the Chase Burns seals the deal. We'll get all those firsts and chromes sleeved up, guys, and taken care of when we ship them out. Let me do a little, before the recap, let me do a little housekeeping here on our Leprechauns. So we end up at 16 and Burns and Connor. So let's go through here. Keith had Burns and Connor at 15, so you get one Leprechaun. Eric had 16, so Eric gets a Leprechaun. But it had Kurtz, I think. Smith Kegs 14. Smith Kegs, Buzz and King. David had Burns and Connor. So David getting a Leprechaun. I got Eric, right? Yep. Keith, I already gotcha. David, I already gotcha. Okay, I think that covers all the prediction counters. Congratulations on the Leprechauns, guys. We'll take care of that in just a moment. But let's recap this, what I think was an above-average Bowman draft box.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one, all things total. In-tune, Chase Burns, Connor Griffin first, paper. Brock Wilkin, Plasma Power. Jaron DeBerry, Brewers Auto. Caglianone first. Rodriguez, Greengrass. Christian Moore, in-tune. Seaver King, first Chrome. Christian Moore first. Max Clark, in action. Carson Benji, Sky Blue first, Chrome. Nick Kurtz first. Chase Burns first. Max Clark, in-tune. Tyson Neighbors, first Chrome Auto. Caglianone, first Chrome. Roman Anthony, Plasma Power. Hagen Smith. Cam Caminetti, Draft Chrome. Adriel Radney, Yellow to 75. Travis Pizzana, Santana, Plasma Power. Max Clark, Green Wave to 125. Caglianone, first. JD Dix, first Chrome Refractor. Chase Burns, Draft Day. The Walker Jenkins in action auto to 75. Guys, this is a big card. This is a big one, Trent. Congrats. Connor Griffin, first Chrome. Montgomery, in tune. This is another big one. Dylan Cruz, Steel to 100. Brock Wilkin to 499, blue. Moore, Jenkins, and Seaver King first. That's a very good Bowman draft box. I like that one, guys. I will take that box. I think most of you did well. I hope you guys are feeling pretty good about it. I hope you guys had a good time. If you guys haven't done so already, again, please find that like and subscribe button for us and head on to cardlines.com and sign up for the newsletter. And tell some friends about cardlines.com if you haven't been doing so already. Again, we appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight and for buying into our breaks. We had great participation, great viewership, and lots of good stuff pulling tonight. So that was awesome. Thank you guys so much. Come on back again. For those of you first timers, thank you guys so much and welcome in. I'm just going to take care of adding in people that got Leprechauns in our giveaway. We got a lot to give away. So I like to do them kind of in segments. For anyone that got multiple, you'll be getting added in as I go here. The third on each one. And then we had Eric got a fourth. And Eric got a fifth. Eric, the big predictor of the night. And that covers it. So, guys, you guys earned 26 leprechauns this evening. 26 of them. What we're going to do is we're going to run the leprechauns. I'm going to do 2 different races. The first race, since we did football first tonight, the first race is going to be for that Panini Prizm Football Blaster box. Whoever wins, I'm going to take that name off, and then 25 of you are going to have a chance at the Topps Blasters, Topps 22 Series 1 Blaster. I'm going to shuffle it a couple times, get you guys all shaken up, and here we go. For a 2024 Prizm Blaster box, John got out to a big lead. Eric making a big lead. Falling back a little bit, but John's guy is hanging strong. Can he hold it for 10 more seconds? David R. takes it. So David edges out Nathan and Chris. David edges out Nathan and Chris. Congrats, David. We're down to 25 now, and this one is going to be for the baseball blaster. Here we go. Good luck, guys. We got Chris and Eric, who have been going strong tonight with us. Look at Eric's guy just rolling out there. Eric, can he hold it for 10 more seconds? Hang on, little buddy. Hang on, little buddy. Look at James J making his move. James J with 1. No, he had 3 today. James J pulling out a blaster box. James J came out of nowhere to beat John and Brandon. Pulling out a Series 1 from 2022. Congrats, James, on that. And as always, guys, no leprechauns were harmed in our races. We take great care of our leprechauns. They are now on their way back to the stables to get their Skittles and beer. And Eric lost it, unfortunately. So, David, congratulations getting the Panini Prizm football. James, congratulations on the little Wander Franco chase for you. Guys, that's going to do it for us for this evening. Hey, Happy New Year. We sure do appreciate you guys. It is such a blast, such a privilege to be able to do this, to rip cards with you and have a great time. Hope you guys had a good time as well. Again, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you know whenever we go live. We do tend to go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but to be honest with you, this last month for the holidays, we've been going whenever we can. We've been going Mondays. We've been going Wednesdays. We did a Saturday morning special this weekend, and we're going to start to chime some more of that up. We're going to see if we can add on. We do have a new breaker in training right now, so that might also add some different days and options that we do. We're trying to put more direct on the website, so we're just trying to grow the network. So please subscribe, notify, all that sort of stuff. Let your friends know about it. But it's, again, an absolute blast to be able to do this with you guys. Happy New Year. please have a safe, enjoyable evening. We will be live Wednesday, Thursday next week?
Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday next week. Wednesday, Thursday. So you'll see the listings go up on eBay on Friday afternoon, probably, for Wednesday night. And that's going to do it, guys. Again, thank you all so much. Take care of yourselves. Be safe.